Rollo's mentor, husband to the armor Morgel, and father of their 6 children. Okay. Well, I guess if you're getting that hot and sweaty, you have to take it out on something. What? Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hi. Hi. Ah, sorry. Messing with my mic placement. Um, okay. I'm gonna try not to be super quiet. I am not feeling too good. Uh, Last night, after all of the Christmas stuff, I started feeling pretty bad. So, we're gonna get through today. And hopefully I will feel better soon. That is the hope. That is the hope. How do I look on camera? Hmm. It's your boy. Hello. Alright. Let's try to get this working. Um, I'm opening game. I need game. What's going on? Is the game working? I haven't tried opening the game yet. I should have messed with the settings, but I didn't. Okay, looks like game is working. Okay, all is well in the world. So, I hope you all had a good Christmas if you celebrate. I hope you all have or have had happy holidays. But we are back to streaming, even if I am feeling a little unwell. But there we go. There's content warnings. If you have problems with these things, there they are. Player discretion is advised. We encourage players to prioritize their well-being and to take breaks or step away as needed. That goes for viewers as well. If you need to take a step away due to violence, including against children, injury and death, psychological distress, trauma and suicide, substance use or war, political oppression, and natural disasters, go ahead, take a step away, chill out. Oh, that's loud. Та лицар коли примчав, і звіра пропав і слід. Холод відступив, сонечко зійшло, і у серця людські. How is that compared to y'all? Let me look. Seems to be functional. Let me turn the gain up on the mic just a little bit, because I think I'm gonna be a little quiet today. Well, now it seems like it's too loud. How about there? Something like that? Okay. That seems fine. Tutorials, disgusting. Why would I ever click that button? Is there anything else to mess with? Language, English is chill. Difficulty, no. Paladin. Highest difficulty. We'll be fine. Yeah, I think we can do it. Pursuit's duration. Interesting. Okay. I guess it's time to jump into it, yeah? New game. Set your difficulty. Okay, so we can actually see what they are. Knight. Enemies have moderate HP bonus. Enemies deal moderate bonus damage. Bosses start battles with bonuses. Your characters recover little HP after each battle. Paladin. Enemies have a significant HP bonus. Enemies deal significant bonus damage. Bosses start battles with bonuses. Your characters recover little HP after each battle. Facing an unforgiving challenge with zero tolerance for mistakes. I make quite a lot of mistakes, I'm gonna be honest with you. Knight, strategize your actions and make full use of your skills to succeed. Let's go with Knight. Knight seems chill. We don't need to be so masochistic. Are you sure you want to start the game in Knight difficulty? Okay, yeah.
Shh. No, everyone. Let me tell you a story.
Let me change the
story of the great kingdom of Mildred and of the greatest peril in its history. A long time ago, the sovereign ruler of all gods, Azertor, sent a gift to the mortals. The relics, mighty artifacts of occult powers. But dark is the human heart. For the countries of the realm left only fire and death in the wake of their wars as they fought over the relics. 'Twas so until the day that a woman named Vermessa unveiled the most absolute of all relics. One which could control all others.
The One Ring.
The Crown of Azertor.
Oh, okay.
With the help of the four mother houses, Vermessa unified the realm and erected its majestic capital, Mayerzon Castel. And so was founded the Kingdom of Mildred. As for the remaining relics, they were handed out to the Paladin Corps.
The Paladin
an
Corps.
order of fighters sworn to the exclusive service of the crown and of the royal family. Long after the kingdom came to be, as it appeared to have found peace and balance in all things.
I love peace and balance in all things.
A covert operation would see a party of novice paladins join
I'm not a
forces
novice.
On a most enigmatic quest.
I'm a knight. I told you this. Le
Only
Cherio,
three they were.
Temperance, and Le Soleil.
Rollo, a simple sailor, came to join the corps after saving Mildred's beloved princess from the clutches of the Jawsmonger, a terrible abomination.
Yo, simple sailor, my favorite.
Eliza, the youngest of the Bloodcrest family, preferred
Of course,
the
she's
path
the
of
youngest of the
warrior
Bloodcrest
to that which
family.
was expected from a noblewoman of her rank.
Good for her.
Hael, a servant of the gods, was the sole member chosen among the Order of Ancestrals by a relic, Starshade. All hailing from different walks of life, yet their shared destiny.
That sailor is so rugged and handsome.
Far beyond their vows.
Oh, I fucking love the dude's cloth over the face. Holy shit.
And so at last our story begins. With our
It
three
being all
paladins
white
charged to escort the king and his last
gives me
born
some
son
problems,
across
but
the lands.
alright. Le Empereur. Alright, succession crisis. We see the three successors, I suppose, right there. The Hermit, the Emperor, and whatever the kid was fucking called. I forgot. Oh my god, it's this guy. Okay. Wait. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. These creatures, again? I can't stay here much longer. Let's clear a path. On guard. Oh, little baby worms. Yeah, summoned offspring. They're like little Hadean maggots. What was that? What was that? Okay. Poison dagger. Okay. Heavenly light. Okay. Surgical strike. Surgical strike. I can do this. Yeah, but I wonder what they have, because if they have range attacks, I would want to take out one of these guys, but otherwise, it may be best to just finish off the ones next to me. Youch. Rip Bozo. Rip baby man. Rip baby man. Alright, it'll deal some damage and then it'll die to the poison. Oh, more came in. It's never gonna end, is it? You're forcing my hand. Vanish, abominations. Ancestral Grace. Oh, and it just kills them all. Okay. Oh, but then there's... What? Something with 1,248 health. No! Yeah, that's a lot of health. Oh, you're dead. Ah! A nightmare? Again? Me when I have a nightmare in deck-based combat? You know what? Not unlike my dreams. My dreams are all like that. I'll be like playing a video game and then all of a sudden I am the video game. I might have overused my relic in the past few weeks. Yeah. Dawn is breaking. I should get ready. What breaks but never falls. Dawn. What falls but never breaks. Night. Dumb little fucking thing. Sir Hale. Oh wait, this is someone else. Sir Hale, are you ready? Join us down here. We will get back on the road shortly. I'll be there this instant. Is the outside clear? Ah, the Bloodcrest bitch. Okay. This is the Bloodcrest bitch, right? This isn't someone else? I think this is the Bloodcrest bitch. It seems there is no one. Pirate R. The kid wasn't ready to leave yet. We'll wait for them a bit. Rollo, were you not a fisherman before? Do you know anything about our destination? Well, poor. I heard of it, but never been there. They say it's a small fishing village. They get by, I heard. Didn't you say that like multiple times, my guy? I wonder, what could the royal family have to do there? I'm curious to know, too. Why were we chosen to escort them, even though we are novices? I'm as curious as you are, Sir Hale. We could ask Sir Alphonse when they... A former instructor. Okay. Here they come. Neptos II, King of Mildred. It had been so long since I last slept on straw. Neptos II, King of Mildred and husband of Queen Medith, father of the bastard Havrock and of 3 legitimate children, Galenor, Noam Ored, and Galahad Neptos, older brother of Carve Neptos. Galahad. The youngest prince of Mildred, son of King Neptos II and Queen Medith. Were the rumors about Prince Nomored's bastardy to be true, Galahad would be the true heir to the throne, according to Mildred's law. Okay, who's Alphonse? a former instructor of the paladins, now the protector of Galahad Neptos. He once lost his wife and son under tragic circumstances. He's the only paladin who fights without using his relic, Luhez. Rumor has it that this huge horn is too devastatingly powerful to be used, unless in the most dire emergency. Okay. So Paladin Core. This is the logbook. Okay. Yep. Okay. So we got all of them. In an effort to bond between the Order of Ancestrals and the Paladin Corps. Understood. What is this? Utilitarian. Attack. Defense. Eliza and Hale. Where's Rolo? Oh, I was on Rolo. I see. I guess I'm on Rolo right now, and I can see his different cards. Understood. Lots of stuff going on here. Royal family, we've seen that. Nobles of Mildred, we haven't seen any. Ancestral order, we haven't seen any. People of Mildred, haven't seen anybody. The deities. Azertor, almighty god of all deities, lord of the winds and seas. Okay. Azatmot, deity of nature and trees. Elderzet, deity of commerce and peace. Of course, it's a fucking bull. If you say so. They all got these eyes. Every single one of these guys loves their eyes. Gorozdor, deity of abundance and sharing of the poor and the crippled. Legends speak of a lost relic, the Horn of Gorozdor, a cornucopia that could put a definitive end to all famines. Like the horn that Alphonse has. It would just end all famine. And you're not doing it because you're an asshole. I see. Okay. Gozadel, deity of family, children, fertility. Govez, deity of fire and craftspeople. Sick as fuck. I'm a big fan of that. They look like the magic mirror from Snow White. Heztirs, deity of inner peace. Sure. Yulsmunk, an abominable sea monster with jaws bristling with sharp fangs and poisonous tentacles. Craving fresh meat, it could burst out of the depths at any time to devour the crew and passengers of unlucky ships. The Yosmung was finally killed by Rolo during a sea voyage when it attacked his ship and tried to eat Princess Galenor Neptos. There's a lot of deities. Deity of justice and balance, also a ton of eyes. Deity of death, and it's a fucking guillotine. Sick. Very French, this game. Ninkazi, deity of harvest, wine, and beer. Yo. The beer, that's a fucking mimic if I've ever seen one. Deity of hospitality. Hero of the Alkazan, the holy book of ancestralism, who suffered abominable torture. Pinizen. So that's probably the Order of Ancestrals. Ruse. Heritage, blood, and family. Well, that's definitely connected to the blood crest, right? Deity of morality and honor. Sunrose. There's a lot. Okay. Zitalk, deity of knowledge and truth. Vermessa, yeah, first queen and legendary founder of the Grand Kingdom of Mildred, who united the various lands that it comprises. Ancestor of the royal family. Deity of war, victory, and vengeance. Alright, very cool. We shall provide you with better bedding, Lord Pierre, my lord. Lower thy voice, paladin. By no means shall anyone in this inn know about our mission. Do not concern yourself with my comfort. It's him. Do not concern yourself with my comfort. I shall make do with what we have the coming nights. I will go and fetch a pants. Get ready to leave. It's a little guy. Alphonse, why are those here with us? Your father tasked me with finding reliable and discreet paladins to accompany him to report your majesty. Our 3 new recruits were exactly the paladins we required for this quest. But you're the strongest of them all. Why would you need them? Worry not, my little prince. We shall protect you. Do not call me little prince. Quiet. Soon, I'll celebrate my 8th spring. I'll finally be allowed to bear my own sword, and my father will never need guardians like you anymore. Let the king intervene, point out his rude demeanor, call him to order. I think Rollo should call him to order. Careful with the tongue, kid. Anyone else could have taken it the wrong way. Paladin, show respect to your prince. I'm clicked on. That being said, your mentor should reassert the very fundamentals of decorum, my child. Members of the royal family must show great deference to our devoted members of the Paladins Corps. You truly disappoint me, my child. I allowed you to accompany me on this journey, but I shall not stand for your puerility. Wait, there's someone. You, get out of here. Nothing, I swear. I won't tell anyone the royal family's there. What did you just say? Well, I won't tell anyone about the king's presence in this inn. My apologies, my lord. That commoner could spread the news of our presence here. We cannot risk anything, not on a mission of such importance. I concur. Take him away. Do what needs to be done, Paladin. The idea is unpleasant, but our quest cannot be undone. So many lives are at stake. Very well, Zaya. Hey, what are you... Now, we can go. Speak up, Hel. You killed an innocent? I did what was necessary, novice. Nothing to cry about. Let her sleep. Allow Gilberto to get away? I don't think we did. I think that guy died. What do you mean allow Gilberto to get away? Who's Gilberto? How'd he get away? I don't understand. We definitely killed that guy. Definitely killed that guy. Alright, let's follow the trail. Let's not waste any time and find out what's next. Continue the journey. Paladins will not be able to talk to this character again. Or we can start a conversation with this character, this old hag woman. I want to talk to her. She seems cool. She's a Jezebel, old lady of the woods, or her name is Jezebel, and she is the old lady of the woods. Okay. Good day, my lords. Looking an awful lot tired. Indeed, it has been a long day. Why don't you stop and rest a little? Got some fresh plonk, and not too foul at that, unlike me. Oh my god, fresh plonk. I need me some fresh plonk. Are you offering us a drink? Just like this? I'm a generous soul, you see. I'll always share a drink. Don't you want a taste? Eliza can say no. Hel can say, why yes, with pleasure. Of course, Hel. Do it, Hel. We gladly accept your offer. Garot's door bless you. Yo, that's the person with the fucking horn. The horn. I want to read more about Alphonse's horn again. Cause what do you mean? What do you mean Alphonse has a big ass horn? Yeah, I don't know. Come on. Drink, my lords. This wine has a peculiar taste. Hell receives the poison effect, of course. What's that? You don't like it? You are a keen observer. Enough now, you did enough damage with that liquor. Well, ain't too charming, ye. You help and you get the kick these days. You have our thanks, now get lost. Well, glad I've skipped that stuff. Me too. Come, Hell. You must stay on the road. Alright. Force Edge. Let's not waste any time and find out what's next. Okay. Encounter. We can ignore this person or we can talk to this bitch. I guess we can talk with the bitch. I'll see why not. Friends, some travelers set up camp on the roadside. I wonder why they are hauling so much. Eliza, let us be discreet. Our mission is confidential. Paladins, must I remind you. Eliza's right, buddy. Alright. Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought we were gonna, like, look around at them. Ah, we're finally there. Sir Alphonse, you said we were obviously the most qualified for this quest, but there's nothing obvious about choosing the 3 youngest and most inexperienced paladins to escort the king outside the capital. Hard to deceive, aren't you, Lady Bloodgrust? I'm a lady no more, sir, but the paladin. Forgive me. About your enquiry, you are a very rare sight among the paladin corps, individuals not marred with court intrigues and political schemes. You might be the only people I can trust to keep our journey a secret. I see. Was I right to believe so? We shall honor the trust you put into us. Hey, little one. Eh? My prince, thy dad, your father was a bit rough. Fathers can be like that sometimes. That's how they care about us. I would prefer if he cared in another way then. Look there, the gallows. It seems the brigands have been hanged. Indeed, I should tell our majesty, the young prince is a bit young to see such a horrid thing. There's a bill stuck next to it. I'll read you what it says. For endangering the lives of a noble envoy of House Ameister and the votary accompanying him, these brigands have been hanged high. Neutrality, wisdom. Known for values of wisdom and peace, Mother House Ameister advocates for access to knowledge for all. Ugh. Gross. Our minds are sharp, and their relic is the lectern of truth. Neutrality, I don't think is very wise. I'm gonna be honest with you. The votary. Okay, so it's priest. The votaries preach the words of the deities among the aristocracy. Most live in the upper levels of the waste basilica. Okay. Curse their lack of deference for the clergy, regret how things turned out. Rolo, condemn those bandits' attack on the nobility, be compassionate. I think Hell's a little bitch boy. I think he can regret how things turned out. Death is too harsh a fate for someone hopelessly seeking nourishment. In Larcham Abbey, where I grew up, nobody told me the world would be so cruel. We never went out. Hell grows closer to the people of Meodred. Sometimes, during dialogues, the affinities of your paladin towards the three great forces of Meodred will change. Each paladin has different affinities that will sometimes change their reactions when faced with certain situations. Okay. Okay. Hunger can push people to do things they will regret their entire life. I wonder, can I look at their affinities? Or do I just have to remember that he's, like, closer to the people now? I'll keep that in mind. At least I won't have to live with it now. Indeed. Hey! You there! Halt! Who goes there? Goberto Noone de Pimprenel at your service. What is it you want? You are paladins, are you not? How fortunate it must be, for, you see, I would very much like to... Wait, something is coming. Rabid dogs, save yourselves! Alright, I love killing rabid dogs, they deserve it. Where is this Pimprenel? This is nothing but a bunch of small fry. Take care of these curs while I protect his majesty and the prince. On guard. One of the paladins are clicking on his card. Once selected, your paladin can perform one of the following actions: a move, a simple attack, or an encouragement. Okay. To attack an adjacent enemy, click on its card. The inflicted damage is equal to the strength of the paladin. Value shown in the top left corner of the card. Okay. To encourage an adjacent paladin, click on its card, then select the encourage option. The ally will receive a +1 strength bonus for 1 turn. Okay. Each of these actions consumes an action point. Okay. So Eliza and Hale are hanging out. You have 2 action points, so 12 plus 9 would equal 21 points of damage to them. Not looking great, if I'm gonna be honest with you. If you were to buff you up to 5, then you could do 15 damage, plus 12 would still be 27. That's still not enough. And so what we would be looking at is something like, how much damage could this guy do? So he's doing 8 damage. If we were to buff him up to a 7, then he would do 14 damage. Overall, just not enough. We can also see that Hell is poisoned from the alcohol we drank earlier. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think we just deal as much damage to this guy as possible. Oh shit, he did more damage each time we hit him. That sucks. Ow. He applies a bleed, and he heals himself? What an asshole. Okay. My turn, and we get skill cards. Okay. Okay. So draw stat is a value shown by hovering the draw card button. Okay. Play skill card selected by clicking on it first, then click on a valid target for the skill. Except for free cards, this action consumes an action point. Skill cards without the reserve modifier remaining in the paladin's hand at the end of the turn are discarded. Okay. If the target has bleed, inflicts vulnerability as well. Whip, deal 7 damage to the target no matter where it is on the board. Deal 7 damage and apply 1 vulnerable. Okay, because I'm immobilized, I can't use Elder Brother. Shatter deals 8 damage if the target has armor. Deals 4 damage otherwise. Poison dagger. Ooh. Illusion. Okay. I think we want to go ahead and finish this guy off. Wabam. Another one down. Keep your focus, sir. We are not done yet. We must ensure none of them endanger the king nor the prince. Alright, but now that you're free... Oh, you're still immobilized. Okay. Can't do it. We can do a poison dagger on, I don't know, this one. Okay, this one's a free action. It'll inflict bleed. Okay. Now this guy, he can chain. Okay, now her, she can heal herself. We can go ahead and use a skill card on that doggy, Ripbozo. And that'll be the end of our turn. Is that really a skipping round? I think that's just the end of the turn. We've used all our action points. That's everything, right? Why is he still highlighted? Like he can do something. No, we can't. We can discard the cards, right? Oh, that's my discard pile. Yeah, no, we can't do anything, but it's saying that we can because he has this free action. I see. So let's just skip the round. Youch. He's healing himself up. Oh, and he's gonna beat the shit out of her. But he is bleeding and poisoned. Yeah, let's just do some bloodletting. Ripbozo? Ripbozo indeed. So you're bleeding. You're fighting a fever? Oh wait, no, you have fighting fever. Okay. You have compassion. Okay, what does Rolo have? He has armor maintenance. Okay. Sick. Let's make sure to heal up Eliza. Let's encourage Rolo. And let's move up. Alright, let's attack the dog. And then let's shoulder charge it. And then move back. Oh, she's stuck there. Okay. Well, we didn't really need to move back. We could have won that if we had encouraged twice, but rip us. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's heal up Eliza. Let's buff up You. Do you have anything else to heal? No. Just buff him up. Recovers 9 HP but suffers bleed times 3. We'll just use that. And then hopefully it'll wear off by the time this is over. And then let's chain this dog. Victory! Increase Paladin's max armor by 3 points. Fully repair Paladin's armor, or bless. Gives each Paladin vivacity. Hello, Logi. How is it going? How are you doing? Happy, I don't know, 2 days after Christmas, technically, for you. How are you doing? I think if we increase Rollo's max armor, he gets his armor back like every time, so it seems like a good idea. Just reinforce Rollo's armor. Rollo's my boy. But I hope you're having a good one, Logi. I hope you're doing well. Let me know how you're doing. Today, we are playing some more deck building kind of games. It's still Christmas here. You have Christmas Eve and the 25th and 26th free. That's crazy. That is crazy. Immense freedom. But we are playing another deck builder today. This one, it's a sort of narrative game about a succession crisis. We're playing as 3 paladins, and yeah, the game is mostly built around tactical, card-based combat. That's what we're doing today. I'm feeling a little unwell, so I'm figuring it out. Not the 24, only the half, but most have the whole day free. Yeah, I hear you. So, trying to have fun playing this, having a good time. I feel like I'm quite quiet today because I'm not feeling too well, but we're chilling. How was my Christmas? Pretty good. It was a good Christmas. Hung out with a lot of people, but when it got a little bit later into the night, I started crashing. I am still not feeling too great, but it was good. It was good. Holy Ghost door. I never saw it coming, filthy much. And there goes the last one. Go to Gilberto for his inaction during the fight, or be grateful of Gilberto's help. That's like Gilberto Blaberon. Now that's a leg workout. Aha! Oh, you worked out for sure. Mr. Gilberto, we must make haste. And we cannot risk our covert journey by letting you spread the news around. It is only our duty to execute you. He can swear an oath of silence. We could bring him with us. We could bring him with us. Maybe we could bring him along. Rolo, I will not babysit such a dim-witted individual all the way to Orpor. I would also inform him of the reason of our presence here. There's no way we can bring him with us. He can swear an oath of silence. Sir Pimpernel, I trust you can swear to the talk that our crossing of Glorex Forest will be kept secret. Of course, I'll be quiet as a grave. I swear upon the talk and Azertor. Yo, that's Almighty God of all deities, Lord of the winds and seas. Good sir, we shall trust your oath. You can go now. I am not sure I get it, but I'll see you soon. See you next time, paladins. Farewell. Wait. We cannot. He swore upon Zitalk and Azertor. How could he break such an oath? So how? Oh no, he's killing me. He's killing me. This fucking shitty old man. I must drink water to survive. The divinity shall decide his fate now, sir. We can trust him. Well, let us not lose any more time in such trivial matters. It's killing me. Talking like that is killing me. Ah. Okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Let us move. What a goof. Truly a euphemism. Truly a euphemism. Gobert. I don't get it. I don't get the euphemism. Or hell? I don't get it. Oh, let us stray from the path to set up camp, and we'll be safer. What was the, there was a 4th edition D&D skill called Innuendo, which was just, like, your ability to get messages across while saying something different. And I think about that a lot, and it being called innuendo is really funny to me. Because whenever you hear innuendo, you're not thinking of it used in any other, like, situation other than, like, a sexual one. And so just that being the name of the skill always made me laugh when I was a kid. The king and his son are sleeping on the bedding. The night shall be calm. How quaint it is to finally lie down. The road is never ending, and the air stifling. Sir Alphonse, I noticed while we were fighting. Why don't you use your relic? Because it would end famine. I prefer not to use it. My blades are quite enough to protect His Majesty. I see, I think. Now is the time for questions, novices. We will not have such a luxury tomorrow, as he must quickly depart. Do you know our respective mentors well, Sir Alphonse? Why is the prince accompanying? That's a good question. Why is the prince accompanying us? Why is the prince accompanying us on this trip, sir? It won't be so easy to carry out our quest with a kid in our hair. I have to admit, it surprised me too, but the king must have his reasons, as he does for bringing the regalia with him. The king has brought the scepter with him? I did not notice. Added Mother House Tudor to the encyclopedia. As well as Maelstrom, the sword gifted by House Tudor. Known for its belligerent temperament and aggressive claim to the throne of Meodred, they recently lost the War of the Southernlands, a civil war during which they opposed King Neptos II. Thulder Mother House is currently led with an iron fist by Neontis Thulder. Gordon Thulder, her weak-hearted half-brother and husband, is her favorite scapegoat. Their motto is death before weakness, and their relic is the Helm of Valgaros. Interesting? Interesting, I guess? I mean, leave that Civil War family in the kingdom? Nah, they need to go. They need to go. I noticed he put his hand over the scepter several times, despite his secrecy. Do you know our respective mentors well, Sir Alphonse? You tutored us with them, but I seldom saw you with Sir Gabriel. Gabriel, there's no art for him. Hal's mentor, raised as he was at the Abbey of Larchsome. An enigmatic paladin in a few words, he inspires both respect and fear. He uses Netra, a black-as-night weapon that lets him control gravity, crush his targets, or move them as he pleases. Good for him. A regret, I must admit, Hal. The tutor was never one to strike a conversation with anyone outside the Order of Ancestrals. He is a wise man, and I never had to worry about you. What about Yohav? Did you train him too? Rollo's mentor, husband to the armor Morgel, and father of their 6 children. Okay. Well, I guess if you're getting that hot and sweaty, you have to take it out on something. What? Yohav wields 2 relics, the sword and the cooter he once found on Cooter. Uh, Here's the innuendo again, I'm sorry. Found on the legendary island of Almanac. The former is a gigantic blade that can cut through any material, and the latter can control the weight of any object. However, using 2 relics takes a heavy toll on Yohav's mental health, much more than for any other paladin. Okay, so this dude is insane. Like his libido. Indeed, he might be the one I spent the most time with. He assisted me in overcoming a difficult part of my life. You see, my wife and children, they all died. I owed it to him to ease his arrival in the Corps. You know I could not help with his personal matters. He's fucking crazy. I presume that Marianne was your mentor. Eli's mentor and mother of Neantis Thulder. Oh, interesting. Once a peasant, she married Lord Brestel Thulder during the War of the Southlands and ruled the Thulder mother house after his death. A conspiracy led to her downfall and her replacement by Neantis as head of the family. King Neptos II then made her the first woman to join the Paladins' Corps. She wields a colossal relic of Valgaros's axe, which can send up columns of magma to annihilate those who dare confront her. So she's mother of Neantis Thulder. And we had just seen that... Huh. Yeah. Gordon Thulder, her weak-hearted half-brother and husband, is her favorite scapegoat. Okay, but the Neantis is the daughter of this Marianne. Interesting. No. She joined the Corps years after me, you see. We are not exactly the youngest. She already knew how to fight when she arrived and could easily compete with the most gifted paladins. I've seen her shut down vicious mockeries with a simple glimpse of her axe, if you'll believe me. Haha. Vicious mockery, that's a great spell from D&D. It must have been grueling to be the first woman paladin in the Corps after more than 700 years of its existence. Indeed, especially after she lost all her legitimacy among Mother House Thulder. Alright, Alphonse, how did you become the Prince's protector? Could you enlighten us on how you came to defend and tutor the Prince, Sir Alphonse? Whoa, where to begin? When Neomred, our young prince's older brother, was born, the king was ecstatic. Heir apparent of Meodred, son of King Neptos II and Queen Medith, younger brother of Galinor Neptos, and older brother of Galihad Neptos. Rumor has it that he is an illegitimate child and therefore not of royal blood. I feel like it's hard to hide being an illegitimate child of a male monarch. I feel like it's pretty easy to tell when somebody's an illegitimate child of a male monarch. And yet only for this child, the one that was declared true heir of the great realm of Meodred. Nevertheless, when Queen Medith was pregnant again, the king could not care less about the news, nor the child. Well, oh, I guess you could say that she was sleeping with other people. I see. She married Neptos II after the death of the previous queen, who was also her sister, Errol Neptos, mother of Neomred, Galinor, and Galihad Neptos, close friend to the Furler Pangloss. So, I guess the thing that's being showcased here is that she's having an affair. She finally decided to find him a royal tutor on the second advice of the Order of ancestrals. I was the one chosen for such a task. My place as a mentor of the Paladin Corps made me an excellent teacher for His Majesty. Choice feels odd nowadays. I see. Enough blabber, Paladins. You all need to sleep. Okay, and he's just sent us to sleep like that, okay. We have a lot of distance to cover tomorrow. We shall arrive in the village of Orpur by dusk. We will need to tread carefully there. The trees will not be able to cover us anymore. I will take the first watch. Yes, sir. Everybody leveled? Everybody leveled? New skill unlocked? W's? W's? Okay, so we're on Rolo. Select a new skill. Rolo and the target ally gain +2 draw. Okay. Rolo deals 6 damage to a target 2 tiles away and pulls it 1 tile closer. That's sick. I love a good control. Recover 6 armor. I think the anchor throw is great. That's some good control, some good damage. I'm taking that. Alright, Eliza immediately grants 1 action point to an ally. That's sick. It's not a free one. Swerve. Eliza deals 3 damage in front of her, then moves back 1 tile. That's nice. Eliza applies 6 drain to the adjacent enemy. I don't know what drain is. Removes 1 health point per drain charge from the target and restores the same amount to the caster. Ooh, that's great. Transfusion, give me. Gimme. All allies gain +1 draw for the next round. Intuition, it's free action. That's kind of cool. Hell deals 5 damage to an adjacent target and places burned on the target itself. Okay. Gains +9 armor. I think the intuition for you, my friend. Orpur Village. The small, grimy fishing village of Orpur is only famous for its hake. What could King Neptos possibly have to do here? Die. We've yet to actually get into the succession crisis of the succession crisis game, and we're an hour in. On your feet, Paladins. We have a lot of distance to cover to get to Orpur. Waking up already? I couldn't sleep. I think I heard some wolves. Get up, son. The fate of our realm shall not wait. Okay, stone arch or uprooted tree. I think I'm gonna check out the stone arch. Oh my god, it's Griffith? Let's talk to this person. I've never actually watched what's it called? Berserk or read it. I know very little about it, but whenever I see a little twink, I'm like, oh my god, it's Griffith? Look, a group of bhikkhus? Priests of the people. The bhikkhus spread the word of the deities among the population. I don't know what that word is. I've never heard that word before in my life. I don't know how you pronounce that. What is that word? Is that a real word? Is that a real word? Maybe? I have no idea. I have no idea if that's a real word or not. I'm gonna call them bhikkhus. I don't know what that word is. Bhikkhu? What? Cerolo, have you truly never met any bhikkhus? They're nomadic members of the Order of Ancestrals. We should go and greet them. We're in a hurry, hell. We must keep our journey secret. Tradition compels us to give them supplies in exchange for their prayers. Our fair Campohes would like this gesture, especially after taking so many lives in the last few days. Get a bhikkhu. Forget about the traditions, at least today. No. Get a bhikkhu. Hello, bhikkhu. We would like to offer you some supplies for your journey. Lissag. May Azenmont, Warden of the Woods, bless you in this place. We shall pray for you and your fellowship. Who are your friends? Let another member of the group talk. We are a group of pilgrims. We are making our way to the sanctuary of Azenmont to the east. We shall pray for you, pilgrims. One piece of advice, though, do not travel there so richly dressed. Azenmont values sobriety. Do not hesitate to take off your shoes, too. We shall take heed of your wisdom. Farewell, bhikkhus. And then we're stuck going into the shrubbery. Blackface? You know, I don't think I want to talk to somebody wearing blackface. Let's go see who this is. Queen Vermessa, may your light guide us forevermore. Thanks, Hel. I heard this prayer many times, and still it inspires. What was that? That was close. We should check it. Goberto. This guy. Oh, there was also these guys. And there goes the last one. Those nefarious brigands dared to assail you, and they paid it tenfold. Thank you, sir. You truly saved us now. My pleasure. Farewell, my friends. I must now walk the trail again. Farewell. Eliza, did we not meet that brave fellow on our way to Orper? Oh yes, indeed we did. We were right to let him go. Let us get moving, sir. Yo, W's. We're finally there. Here it is, the fishing village of Orpo. The alderman's house must, be close. I can see a large one further on. This must be it. Let us get moving. It is starting to rain, and I do not wish to get soaked. His voice is becoming more and more like Rolo's. What could the king possibly have to do in such a squalid village? It's a pretty shabby place. This cottage looks welcoming. Sick. Alright. Before we go to the alderman's house, ads are about to play. It's been about an hour. I'm going to take a quick break, let ads play, and then we'll be right back and check out the alderman's house, see what's going on with the story. Alright. See you in a little bit. I'm back, but I'm gonna let the ads finish off. They should take another minute, so I'm just gonna chill out here. Oof, I seriously felt like my brother made food for Christmas, which was like expired, because I felt really sick last night. Um, but like I'm still feeling like full body chills today, so I'm sure something else got me sick. I also slept a long time, both Christmas Eve and last night, so I probably just am sick with something, and it just hit me yesterday. Uh, I slept like 10 hours in the past 2 days. Or not like total, but I slept 10 hours both days. So 20 hours of sleep in the past like 48 hours. It's crazy. Probably less than 48 hours, probably more like 40 hours. Okay, let's swap back over. Oh, there's my OBS. Um, there we go. I'm back. I'm gonna make my webcam a little bit smaller so that we're not covering Eliza as much as we are. Can I make it? That might be a little too small. I can't put it in the bottom left, because if we go to the bottom left, that's where most people normally are talking in like the bigger dialogues. Top left has all those buttons. I could technically put it in the top left. Technically, because nobody needs to see those buttons. Other than me. So this should be fine. I need to make the webcam a little bit bigger. Oh. Okay. Something like that. That looks chill. Okay, let's go with that. Oh my god. This guy. Alright, he's the alderman of this little fishing village? Okay. Okay. Oh, yes, yes. What's it you need? Alderman, you know who we are good and why we do so. Open up. Oh, yes, yes, of course. Come in. I just added wood to the fire. Must be drenched much with all the rain. You have my gratitude, Master Hersart, for your warm welcome. Oh, your majesty, can it be? The king, his majesty, the king in my house. Our time is limited. The sooner we can get this matter behind us, the better. Oh yes, come, what you need is in my back room. Paladins, wait here. It shall not take long. My lord, I cannot let you. That is an order, Paladin. I mustn't sit this is what... Sir, must I remind you of your role, your oath, to you, of all Paladins? Damn. No, my lord. Good. Your Majesty, follow me. This town should not be this quiet. We need to watch our surroundings. I was so eager to gaze upon the sea, but it's too dark. I do not like leaving the king alone. Ah, finally warming up to a fire. Sir Alphonse stares at the flames in the hearth with great melancholy. I don't know what to... Oh my god, I feel like I'm in a shadow over Innsmouth town. Do you see those little, like, fucking tentacles on the door? These are all fucking fish people. Exit of the house. Let's go check our surroundings. We should take a look outside to secure the house. I concur, Rollo. There is something truly odd about this hamlet. It is strange for the streets to be so devoid of people, even when the hour is dark. It would be unwise to stray from the king, Paladins. I do share your concern. You need to stay here. I'm getting out of the house. We need to make sure that no danger comes to our king and prince, sir. Understood, but do not tarry. The docks or the houses? Those hovels are crumbling. Reminds of home. That place looks inhabited. The fucking hell always being like, that seems great. The docks. How can mud smell so awful? Ah, smell that the fresh sea scent. I want to check out the houses because that seems fucked up. These small fishing shacks, they're all alike. When I was just a wee kid in Akastil, I lived in one just like these, not even bigger. I do not doubt that. Not everyone is born with a silver spoon in the mouth and silk draperies, my lady. Crazy how that hamlet gets me all teary-eyed. I remember some things. This seems to be troubling you, sir. Watch. You're gonna entangle me next. Apologize, Hal. Apologies, my lady. Yeah, better be. That'd be real helpful if me net was ripped. Thrice I've patched that net just in a month. Don't know about toiling, don't you, a bunch of strangers? What bunch of strangers you seen in these parts? Well, let's tell 'em, right? I don't want trouble, 'tis already too much. What can ail you so much, my fair people? 'Tis those fire hearts. What is that? What, don't you know about that? If we knew about that, we wouldn't ask. Better shut that chop Holio's door. They're real demons, those. I shall never falter before demons. Ha! That one got spunk. I'll give her that. You're one of those Vestals or something. I am not, I am afraid. Speak now. What are those demons you speak of? I fear we already lost too much time with that prattling. The fire hearts. We've seen them prowling the docks for some time now, coming after the dark. Why do you call them like this? They got that weird necklace shine in the dark. 'Tis weird, I tell ya. That is all. What did they do to cross you and instill you with such fear? Ghast! They sent shivers down me timbers. Shiver me timbers. They say those that speak to 'em end up with an open paunch, guts spilling and feeding the fish. 'Twas even a great lord with fine silks all in orangey. What was that? It came from the alderman's cottage, I think. I fear the worst happened. Quick! Novices, here you are. Sir Alphonse, the king, where is he? The back room door, it is locked. Sir Rollo, break that door down. Let me. Careful. What? No! King is dead. Damn. Reposo. Knife through his fucking beard. Who the fuck is this guy? Why does he have chains? Damn. Reposo. He's got big ass hands. Like, this dude has like these gauntlets on, and his hands still look smaller than this dude's big ass fucking hands. Pyrus? Holies. Paladins, no time to lose. Catch the assassin. She got away through the window. Take care of the king and the prince. Hell, Eliza, through here. Lanterns. Kenware, assassin in charge of murdering Neptos II. Alderman of the Orpur village, King Neptos II pays him a visit during a secret journey. Take care of them. Get it for paladins. Alright, let's get into a fight with assassins' goons. Alright, so there's these. Adjust your deck before combat. You can swap the positions of your paladins. Click on the first paladin and click on the paladin you wish to swap with. And open your inventory to view your paladin skill cards. Change paladins by clicking on the portraits on the bottom of the screen. Okay. Okay. I think everybody's equipped, right? Yeah, everything's equipped. I guess we can unequip cards, but is there a reason to do so? No, I like all of these. Okay. Are all these good? What does Shaken do? Interesting. Untouchable. Okay. Okay, all this seems fine. I think I'm gonna unequip illumination. Okay. Now, let's see. So, somebody's gonna have to move. But we can attack here. Let's go ahead and put her there. Yeah. Okay. Let's start. What the fuck? Ungah. Let's see what we got. Can I do this to them? No, it's just to her. Okay. Can I do this diagonally? I can't. Okay. Intuition. Yep. Go ahead and throw that down. Yo, he did the math. He did the math. Oh god. So, if I were to move Rolo down, we could do 10 damage. Or wait, no, it has to be 2 away. Okay, we're gonna move Rolo down. We're going to attack with her. We're going to... Yeah, we're gonna attack with her. I'm gonna apply weak spot, why not? There's no reason not to, it's just more damage. Yeah, but the shoulder charge should actually... Yeah, so shoulder charge. Okay, and then finish that one off. Alright, very good. And now... What, this guy, he does have that, which means he's gonna get an extra action next turn. So is that 4 actions? So I think that's 4 actions next turn. I don't know what to do with this guy now. Just go beat her up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Okay. So they have dodge. What does dodge give them? Moves to an empty tile and cancels the next attack that targets the character. No effect if the character cannot move. Do we have something to immobilize? Fall back there. Try to bleed them. Not technically an attack, so it does work. Okay. Do the skills not count as attacks? If I were to try... I'm gonna try bloodletting first. Okay, it dodged it, and now I can't move. Yep. Alright, that's the end of her turn. Alright, but now we can try killing this guy. We can shake them. Alright, they're shaken. And then just... Well, we should try to finish this one off. Intuition, great. Love that card. How removes all effects suffered by the targeted ally. So we can remove her poison if we wanted. Or we could just try to finish this person off. They dodged. Remove her poison. Alright. You go ahead and attack that one. You go ahead, transfuse that one. You go ahead and swap with her. Very good. Ow, that was an insane thing. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have swapped with her. They're fucking her up. Holy shit. Anchor throw. He doesn't really have the ability to do it, sadly. Lincoln Intuition. Okay. Finish that one off. Nice, good chain, my guy, good chain. Bloodletting. Alright, weak spot. Alright. Now you're ready to die. Do I have anything to heal? I do have a healing ability, so we move. Oh, we're immobilized. Fuck. Alright, well, heal her. Keep Eliza up. You can inflict more bleed on them. And then you fall back here. Ah. Yeah, nothing I can do. I can move closer. Alright, keep Eliza alive. And that'll be the end of the turn. Yeah, we're immobilized. Yep, okay. And this dude hates Eliza. But he bled to death, so rip Bozo. Victory! Okay, maintain our armor. Bless us with Swift. Increase a paladin's max health by 2 point. I think we should increase her health. Eliza, she's draining people of healing and stuff. I like her. Go ahead. Get more health. Rolo, we should buff his armor. Her, I think we should just buff her health. By Ozju's shadows. She flees towards the piers. Paladins on the double. Pursuit, don't lose sight of the enemy. During pursuit phase, you must catch up with your opponent within a limited time. Inspect quickly the various locations presented by hovering over the cards to find your enemy's one. Then run in its direction by clicking on the card. So, okay, she'll be under one of the cards. Okay. Be careful, decoys are sometimes hidden under certain cards, and any mistake will cost you precious seconds. What do the decoys look like? They're somebody else? What does she look like? Okay. Understood. Understood. Alright. Pursue, pursue, pursue. I got her ass. Alright, W's. Assassin, I will catch you. Kenware, the Kingslayer. Kenware. That is a very, like, Welsh name, isn't it? That is... Unless I'm insane. That sounds very Welsh to me. As do most things in this game, to be honest with you. She's got 34 armor, 124 health. Okay. Rolo, I want you to go right there. You're probably fine right there. Let's go ahead and let that be the move. Let's start. We have the assassin. Don't let her escape, paladins. May Azertor's will be done. Go fuck yourself. Give me that anchor throw. Give me that anchor throw. We got that anchor throw. Come here. Get over here. And then chain her ass. Okay. Bloodlet. And then weak spot. Alright, you come forward. You heal up Eliza. Alright, and then you encourage Eliza, I guess. It doesn't really matter, we're gonna lose it. Just using up your action, really. Oh, fuck. Oh, Eliza! Holy shit. The Ancestrals guide my blade. She ain't fooling around. We gotta give it all to take her down. You can now use the Ancestral side of your skill cards. They trigger devastating effects capable of turning the tide of a battle. To activate a card's Ancestral face, first click on it and select it, then click on the description of the Ancestral face. After using the Ancestral side of a skill card, it is banned for the rest of the combat. It does not join the discard pile and can no longer be drawn. Playing an Ancestral face raises the Ancestral influence gauge of the corresponding paladin. This gauge is permanent, but can be cleared at other times during the adventure. The Ancestral influence gauge has 3 major thresholds. Reaching a new threshold grants a temporary power bonus to the paladin. Okay. Well, she killed fucking Eliza. Gain Immortal? Okay. You go ahead and encourage him once. Then Rolo, you come down. Rolo, now that you're down, you're going to shake her up. Alright. And then you're gonna poison dagger her. Alright, and then you're gonna give you and Rolo dodge. Okay. I can feel the power taking over me. Alright, great. We just needed the dodge. We just needed the dodge. Okay. Go fuck yourself. We had dodged, so we win. Oh, that fucking anchor pull that she has is insane. Elder brother. You're an ally, gain 15 armor. Yes? Actually, let's see what he can do first. Yeah, go ahead and just shatter for fun. Okay. Revitalize yourself. Purge yourself. Okay. And then we Elder Brother. It's time to put in the ground those who stand before us. Okay. Apply super vulnerable to her. Get fucked. And then we shoulder charge the shit out of her. My power knows no limit. Time to spell the end of you. Alright, she does a ton of damage. She attacks Rolo. Okay. Intuition. Let's go ahead. Prophetic vision. So we don't have much more time to use intuition more than this one, I think. So just throw it in. Applies burning. Poison dagger. Okay, so 12 damage. 19 damage. I think the flagellation. 30 damage. Pretty fucking good. Okay, she's low, she's low. We should shake her. Alright. $12 damage and poison. Fuck her up. There's a fire in me and it will never die! Good for you, dude. We can actually shatter her to death. Wabam! W's. Rip Eliza. But, you know, we did it. Eliza's fucking gone. Gives each paladin dodge. Ooh. Heals all paladins by 12 hit points. Ooh. Increases all paladins max health by 1. Increase their health. It's fine. Ancestrals, your will is done. You. Why did you kill the king? What did he get from it? My part is done. She is dying. I do not think we'll be able to get any information from her. Now I can join the Anzu. So be it. We did not deserve a death so swift, assassin. I wonder what could make her commit such a heinous crime. I'm worrying about something else right now. The murderer had a relic. How? I thought only the royal family and paladins were authorized to carry one. Well, the mother houses also have relics, don't they? From what I was reading beforehand. Mother House Soldier, their motto is blank, and their relic is the Helm of Valgaros. Their relic is the Lectern of Truth. Yeah, I mean, the royal houses, the mother houses, they all have relics, so it's not just the royal family. Yeah. Okay. You would think wrong, Rollo. Members of the mother houses too, and some nobles from minor houses. You are right, however. The fact that a simple cutthroat like her was using an illegal relic is strange and worrying. All the divine relics are linked to Azertor's crown, which is the relic that Vermessa used to unite everybody. What's her name? Yeah, Vermessa. The king must wear it to fill when a relic is used anywhere. The king left it at the palace as a precaution. We should requisition this relic and get back to the king urgently. we might still be able to do something. Sir Alphonse, what happened? How did the king fare?
Apologies, paladins, but Neptus II, son of Eclosium I, king and lord protector of the great realm of Mildred, has died today.
I mean, but also, like, Alphonse chose the three of us to go after this assassin. I'm pretty sure Alphonse is in on this.
Were you able to apprehend the assassin?
Yes, she died. What about the prince?
With the alderman's wife, we get them away, but his highness is inconsolable. He knows what happened.
What kind of dagger are you holding, sir?
I do not know. His Majesty had it in hand, yet I have never witnessed such a weapon.
It's so tiny, it's so little. Little stiletto. Would you show it to me? Let me in. What's happening? You're in my house. No, ma'am. You can't.
Oh, Allfather, don't tell me. Waves, take me, husband.
Father!
We are sorry. Prince, come to...
What have you done to my husband and the king, you paladin monsters?
We did not do it.
You still got that murder weapon in your hands. Divines, but that there's the dagger of my husband. You stole it. The dagger's a gift, a reward for his piety. Cursed ye be.
Madam, you are losing your mind. Do not start imagining things.
Everyone knows what you're capable of. You serve the Anzu with too much zeal. Where is she going?
Probably to get help. I do not like this. Get the regalia, the scepter, and the blade, and let us flee. Unfortunately, we cannot prepare the remains of our king. We have to leave the body here. We need to leave this village.
Understood, sir. Where are we going? Why is the lady so angry with us? Probably because of the petition of right uprising a few years ago, buddy. The Corps was overzealous. Our people are still scarred by the massacre. Halt, paladins!
Yeah, halt! Azure, have mercy. We have to leave, citizens. Let us pass.
Think we'll let you go your merry way when you stabbed our alderman?
Yeah, a good fellow he was, our Hershart.
It might be wiser to flee. In certain situations, if Paladin's ancestral influence gauge exceeds a certain threshold, he may lose his temper and deliver an influence reply. Uh-oh. Influence replies can significantly change the course of the story, all the more if the ancestral influence gauge is high. An influence reply is avoided because the Paladin's ancestral influence gauge is low enough. A notification is displayed to indicate that the Paladin has managed to keep his composure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How dare you stand in the way of paladins? Your entire village would die for your impudence. Let us call them paladins. Leave none of them alive. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. So that's bad. That's not good. Yep. These three are people we have seen that we have to kill now. Okay. Whoops, that assassin really fucked us over. We'll make you pay for what you did. That assassin really made us kill. Big yikes. Alright. Go ahead and heal her. And then go ahead and hit him. And go ahead and illusion swap positions. Go ahead and apply transfusion. Go ahead and punch the bastard. And then fall back to here, maybe? Nah, let's get all of our people together. Very good. If we move in, we need to beat her up, because it looks like she probably has ranged weaponry. So let's move here, and let's chain her. Alright. And then there's no one to move with, so we're going to skip the round. Oh, that guy can throw a fish. She's running. She throws a rock at Eliza. Okay. He moves in. He moves in. This guy's probably going to move in. Oh, no. They all throw rocks. Okay. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of people. You bunch of bloody butchers. Come, everyone. Let's kill them. There's still more of them? That's a lot of people. Alright, we can inflict bleed. Alright, let's bloodlet. Apply bleed. Let's purge. Apply intuition to everybody. Finish her off. And then, yeah, strategic retreat, everybody. Down one. There we go. And skip the round. He'll throw a fish, that's fine. She'll throw a rock, youch. Let these guys come. He'll take some bleed. He'll take some bleed. And these guys also throw rocks, don't they? Oh, he encourages everybody? That's crazy. And still throws a rock. He encourages everybody and still throws a rock. Oh, no, he moved. Okay. Alright, things are insane. Gosh. Alright. Weak spot. And then stab. Okay, you poison dagger this guy. Move up. Illusion with this guy. Alright. Anchor throw. Attack them. Alright. She can run forward. Alright. Fish. Rock. He moved. He'll attack him. Youch, that was bad. He encourages. Can still throw a rock, can't he? Oh, he moves. Okay. Poison dagger. Purge. Alright. Purge. Revitalizing light. And then poison him. Shoulder charge, get him away. Transfusion. Fusion. Weak spot. Okay, then you anchor throw. Alright. Very good. We could technically Elder Brother. Is there any reason to? Sure. Elder Brother. Because he'll have to move up, so if you get an anchor throw, you can throw it at her and fight her. Ah, poison. She threw a rock at him. Youch. He threw a rock at him. Youch. My turn. Alright, we want to kill that guy if we can. Intuition. This guy needs to go, so... the whip is probably the move. Yeah. Whip this guy to death. You go ahead and hit him with that. Finish him off. Revitalizing light. Seafarer's endurance. You can fall back right there. You just move up. Yeah, right on him is fine. Ow! He inflicted me with bleed too, holy shit. Okay. Anchor throw her ass. You go ahead and transfuse. Intuition. Poison dagger. Just punch. Illusion. A fusion. Weak spot. Whip. We killed a lot of people. We killed a lot of people. Let's go ahead and repair all paladins' armor points by 8. That seems good. Ooh. Kill 10 or more enemies in a single battle. Yeah, it's a slaughter. We killed a bunch of random peasants. Now you understand the cost of standing in the way of the paladin's core. So much death. The protection of the prince is paramount, Tel. Their hate was too much. Even if time had been on their side, it would have been impossible to convince them. I'd love to share your certainty, sir.
Let us go back to Glorax Forest to safety.
Sir. Sir versus sir.
We need to talk. The situation is dire. We should be safe now. Paladins, the king is dead and we're responsible for his safety. As paladins, our honor code demands that such a failure be punished by death.
What? You can't die? I'm gonna die too.
Of course not, young prince, but you can help us. Our duty compels us to bring the regalia to the royal palace of Fort Giant so a new king can be crowned. If we were to carry out this quest, and the prince is to plead for us, mayhaps we be pardoned.
We also need to learn how anyone could be aware of our whereabouts. Our regicide was no rookie. She was experienced and well-informed.
Them had to be a leak.
Yeah, it was you, Alphonse.
We found the source we could have another defense to plead for our life before the realm. I do not want to pay for my mistakes, paladins, and you can still enjoy your better years.
You don't know why I'm not a voice actor? People are missing all of my skills. Thank you, Latent Thinker. Well, how you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. I haven't played CK3 in a long time, I feel like. We did play it, what, sometime on like the 10th or something, but I haven't played it in a long time, so I haven't heard from you. How are you doing? Hey, you better believe they'll pay. Who goes there? 'Tis only I. But I may be something, or maybe not, who knows? I have such great skills when I go,
Oh, it's me, Alphonse.
who are you? Okay, alright. Alright, we gotta do a different voice for this. Yeah, all good here, thanks. Hope I'm alright too. I'm doing well. I'm a little sick. I ended up, like, crashing out. Not, like, angrily. I just sort of, like, felt really sick later on during Christmas yesterday. So I was hanging out, and then all of a sudden I was just done. And so I'm feeling a little low energy today, but I don't feel as bad as I was feeling last night. I do feel like my brother brought some food that he made with some expired food, and I feel like that probably fucked me up yesterday, and that's probably it. I don't know. Could be sick. I did sleep, I would say, the night before Christmas Eve, I slept for like 10 hours. So maybe I was just sick. You know, because I did sleep for 10 hours the night before Christmas, and then I slept 10 hours last night as well, so I could just be sick, but part of me distrusts my brother. Okay, we have to do a different voice for this guy. A bard, only a simple minstrel, singer, instrumentalist, composer, dancer, even high roller, might I add, collector and tale-teller, a buffoon and a clown to boot. 10 hours? Oh boy, sounds beautiful though. It's a very long time. It's a very long time. I definitely am feeling under the weather. And sometimes I adorn a fortune teller shawl. Leave now. My sword still thirsts. Oh, for everlasting, harrowing, heart-rending Eliza. How dost thou know my name? There's to the question, sweet paladin. A better one is this. What's it on thy belt? The dagger? The one we found beside our king's lifeless remains. Not any dagger, paladin. This one here could very surely destroy all evil in the world, shattering those objects of power you keep unto your heart. Alack! Power can often be a source of woe. You poor souls already understand that better than anyone. Are you insinuating it could vanquish relics? How? But I hope you make a wise usage of it. Whatever your decision may be, how pleasing a spectacle we shall see. Wait, how? He vanished. Destroying relics? The very idea feels heretical. The divine relics are sacred artifacts. So, I'm gonna try it on that murderer's relic. Doesn't look all that powerful, methinks. D&D got cancelled for tonight. Bah, I'm sorry. My Pathfinder got cancelled last week because the Foundry wasn't working. But I think that means that I'm playing both Pathfinder and D&D this weekend, so lucky me. Lucky me. Pathfinder and D&D this weekend, I believe. I'll have to check in with everybody. But I should be playing Pathfinder tomorrow, and I should be running 5e on Sunday. So, W's. Hope it goes on. I hope so, too. That bard's words are intriguing, I must admit. But that would be sacrilege. It would bring down upon us the wrath of Azertor. Your fears are legitimate, Hal. However, I wonder if that dagger had anything to do with the king's coming to Orpor. If it can destroy relics, then it's likely that he has come here for it. Let's make sure of it. Scorpion, new relic, and I can destroy it. Purge heroes' ancestral influence and trigger a battle. Trigger a battle? Okay, but it'll purge us of our ancestral influence, which is why we killed all those people. Eliza has a ton. What's with the lock here? Okay, we will destroy it. Hopefully get rid of all of our ancestral influence. I have to hold it. You have no idea what I'm playing? That makes sense. It's a pretty new game. It is called Crown Gambit. Or, sorry. It is called Crown Gambit. I thought it was like an S or something, and I was like, did I say it wrong? But no, it's like a narrative deck builder. So it's supposed to be like a succession crisis. The king just died, so now we're getting into the meat of the game. We kind of finished the prologue because the king is dead, and now his 3 sons are probably going to be fighting over who's going to be the rightful heir, based off of claims of their legitimacy. And so that's probably what's going to happen up next. But also, we're paladins, and there's like this weird religious thing going on with like our connection to the divinity, and it makes us really irrational. So we killed a bunch of villagers because we were really overzealous. It was bad. You've just destroyed a relic, clearing the ancestral influence gauge of all your paladins. But the destruction of this relic has unleashed an abomination that you must now face, and it looks tough. Be careful, because when you fill the ancestral influence gauge to its maximum, your paladins fall under the ancestral hold. Your paladins' ancestral influence can never fall below their ancestral hold level. However, you will be given a few opportunities to lower this value over the course of the adventure. Understood. I'm pretty sure I've already adjusted my deck. I've adjusted it. This looks good. Fucking Starro. Scorpion Offspring. Looks sort of fun, I guess. I'm having fun. I like the silly little characters. I like tactical turn-based gameplay. I've heard different things about the gameplay for it, but I've been enjoying it. What am I doing? Oh, I want to keep her there. Everything else doesn't matter too much, but I think her there is good. Alternatively, both these guys have abilities to move, so maybe her there is fine. Okay, I think that's actually fine. You don't do card games usually. Magic the Gathering with real cards, but that's about it. I haven't played Magic in so long. It's been so long since I've played it. It's crazy. Magic the Gathering is what I played before I played D&D. I played Magic the Gathering when I was very young. I got like... So, the reason I got into Magic the Gathering is I was literally at like Target as a kid. And in this store, Target, right, there's normally near like the checkout area a whole sort of wall of cards for trading card games, and my parents at the time were like, you can go pick out something from there and get that when we leave. And so I just went and grabbed a random thing that looked interesting. It ended up being a blue deck for Magic the Gathering, and I didn't know how to play it, so I just had these cards and I like took them everywhere with me and was just looking at the art, and I really liked them and I thought they were really cool. Didn't know how to play the game. Nobody I knew was into the game or anything, but one day I took them over to my aunt and uncle's house, and my uncle had played a lot of Magic the Gathering. He actually played a lot of D&D, and he was like, oh, do you play Magic? And I was like, no, I just like the art. And he taught me how to play, and we all got into it, and we played a bunch of Magic the Gathering. And then a couple years later, I asked him about playing D&D, and I've played D&D ever since. Did you see what came out of the relic? May Azertor protect us. We should not have trusted that bard. On guard. Alright, we got this. Alright, strategic retreat, a fusion, weak spot. We have illusion, revitalizing light, poison dagger. Shoulder charge, anchor throw. Alright, shoulder charge into an anchor throw, I think. Okay. And then strategic retreat. A fusion. Weak spot. Oh, ads are about to run soon. We'll see how that goes. Poison dagger. Go ahead and do a little persecution on it. I can feel the power taking over me. Vulnerability. Revitalize somebody. What do I want to revitalize? Probably myself. Okay. Yeah, this... Oh, just punch him. Alright, Starro. Youchies. That's a lot of bleed. Alright, so we can do a transfusion. Alright. We're gonna chain. Train into a blood collection transfusion. Alright. Intuition. Shatter, not great. Purge, you can use that on yourself. Bellow at it. That makes it unable to do anything next turn. That's great. And then everybody just punch the shit out of it. You can shatter it. That's more than your base damage. Yeah, punch the shit out of it. We're not going to use the fallback. Skip the round. Okay. So, we should be able to win the fight at this one. So I'm just going to quickly do a little whip. Oh, wait, no. Let's start with healing ourselves. We can intuition just cuz. No reason not to. We can a fusion just cuz. No reason not to. Alright. And then we pretty much win this. I'm just gonna wait until the ads are definitively over to finish off the fight. So what's your passive again? If no damage is inflicted at the end of the turn, gains vivacity. That kind of sucks. I need her to get a... Can I change their passives or something? Because I don't like that passive at all. It means like I should make her more of like a utility character in order to make use of her passive. Alright. Ad should be over. So let's go ahead and have the sailor finish it off. Thanks, Rolo. Gives each paladin swift ×2. Or actually, what was your passive? Hell, I need to check that out. Increase a paladin's max health point, or increase a paladin's max health by 2 points. Repairs all paladins' armor by 8 points. Let's go ahead and increase one of their healths. Again, probably just more Eliza. More Eliza health is more good. Gars, what was that thing? I do not know. Ha! It might be a manifestation of the power imbued in the relic. Have we killed one of the ancestrals? Eliza, do not say such things, please. There must be an explanation. If those are ancestrals, then all the statues are wrong. Yo, great old one, great old one. I think about Mountains of Madness all the time. I don't know how much people know about, like, Lovecraftian, like, actual stories. I mentioned Shadow over Innsmouth earlier, but, At the Mountains of Madness is an insane one. Because one of my favorite bits of it is, like, the entire story is basically, it's like a expedition to the Antarctic, I believe, and they're, like, discovering all these big mountains. They're crossing these big mountains and further into the icy depths of the unknown. And while they're on the expedition, they find what they think are the fossils of, like, some weird starfish species. But what ends up happening is as they're preparing to, like, do, like, cutting through the fossils, or, like, if it's actually something they can do, like, an autopsy on it, read by, what's his name? Gilmore Girls Gramp? Oh, I don't know who that is. I can look that up. You were listening to that. I'm gonna look up Gilmore Girls to see who the actor is who was reading this. I don't know. I do not know. I'll continue on with what I was saying. You can find that for me and tell me who read that audiobook. But the entire time, the great old ones, this species of creature, are the monsters. They're attacking them. They come back to life while after, like, getting thawed out of the ice, and they kill a bunch of the expedition team, except for those that were out at the time. And then the expedition team that was out, they come back. They find that they killed them all. They scared all the dogs. The dogs freaked out, and, like, the species in fact, like, buried their dead in all of this. But the part that I find really funny is, like, he's talking about how monstrous these creatures are the whole time until they find the Shoggoths. And the Shoggoths are, like, a race of slaves that the great old ones had made to take care of all of their land. And as soon as Lovecraft is like, yes, there's these slaves, and they're the bad guys. The great old ones, they're just men. They're just like us. They have slaves just like us. Just like us, they have slaves. And the slaves are the bad guys. I've tricked you all along. The slaves are the bad ones. The starfish people, We love them. They're just guys. They're just dudes. And it's so funny to go from calling them monsters the whole time to, like, as soon as the Shogoths show up, going, nuh-uh, the Shogoths are the bad guys, the great old ones. They're men. They're men. They slaved. So bad. Oh, fucking Lovecraft. We have more urgent matters. The king's death shall soon be known all over the realm. We must hurry before it reaches the capital. It will plunge our realm into turmoil. What do you mean? The king's succession was already a very divisive question.
Yes, a real abundance of problems shall come with it.
Please enlighten me, I do not understand. Everything points at Neomored, the firstborn son of the royal family, being crowned. My subtitling said they're sugars. Uh-huh. They are. Shoggoth. Sheogorath, the god of madness from the Elder Scrolls. Do my subtitles get Sheogorath? I want to know. Hold on, let me look at my captions. They say Sheogorath, which isn't bad. That's not bad. But many nobles at the regal court believe him to be Queen Midas' bastard son. Many do not acknowledge his lineage. They will judge him unfit to wear the crown.
And with Neomored ousted from the throne, it would fall to His Highness here to be crowned new king of the great realm of Mildred.
Me? The king? But I'm not ready yet. Your uncle Carv shall assume regency. Okay. Oh yeah, he is the younger brother of the last king. I would stake my life that he awaits such news with anticipation. Lord Carv, I met him several times at Larcham Abbey. He is a man of indomitable faith, and holds his post as great advisor of the Order wonderfully. Only the Great Mooring's faith overshadows his. Who the fuck is the Great Mooring? Supreme Leader of the Order of Ancestrals. Okay. Many believe him to be a direct envoy of the Ancestrals. Oh my god, it's like Anakin Skywalker. He got fucking Jesus into his mom. Sounds like a damn mess, all those people. Okay, we can keep discussing. We can speak of the creature, stay empathetic with the team. Mention the strange bard. Stay empathetic with the team. We have had a lot of process in just one day. Getting the rest we need will be difficult. Took the words right out of my mouth, Hal.
Keep your composure, paladins. Keeping you cool in any situation is a paladin's duty. Duty. The path to the palace with the prince and regalia will be arduous, that I can assure you.
Sir Alphonse is not great at comforting. Oh, fuck. Aye, he isn't, but he's right. The coming days will be rough, real tough. I trust this group, we can overcome anything. These days do not seem so overwhelming when we face them together. That's good to hear, Hal. Alright, there's a lot of more conversations to deal with, aren't there? Let's talk about the weird Great Old One. What kind of horror came out of that relic? How could the blessings of Azertor, Allfather, give birth to such monstrosity? I cannot wrap my head around it either, Hal, and I cannot say I like that. Something else tugs at me. My mind, it feels clearer now that we destroyed it. It is, because the weird divinity, it's messing with your brain. Your brain! Did you feel it too? Yes, I thought that was just me. I remember that, from when I killed the Yozmung with my anchor. I felt the same thing. The three of us, could it be Azertor approving of our actions? I would say that. I would say that. Of course, your god is approving of your actions when you kill other gods. Of course. I hope it is. Brain. Brain. In any case, we must learn more about that subject. Alright, Rolo. Mention the strange bard. We need to talk about that masked guy first. How'd he get there? How did he know about the dagger and all? A mystery, I am afraid. Maybe another relic bearer? Could have seen through walls or something like that. I do not know, Rollo. I am as clueless as you are on that subject. I noticed a strange glimmer in his mask's right eye. I'm pretty sure that's just another nutjob spying on us. Maybe. Okay. I mean, a glimmer in the right eye. I'm wondering if there's any, like, gods that, because all of the gods seem to really like their eyes. So I wonder if there's anything, specific to, like, the right eye. Or it could just be a reference to Odin from Norse mythology. I don't know. I wonder why specifically the right eye. Who knows? There's so many gods. There's so many gods in there. Like who put 19 gods in this fucking thing? That's too many. Too many. Consolidate. Consolidate. We need to kill more gods so that there's less of them to deal with. We have to correctly assess all the conflicts the king's death will create in the Great Realm. Yeah, no clue about to right eye. No clue. Galahad, Neomred, and Garv are not the only one in the race. Galanor and Havrok are also heirs of our king. Oh yeah, the princess. I say we help Galanor. That's my thought. Intriguing though, innit? So intriguing. Yeah, I think Galanor is a great one. Who's Havrok? Eldest but illegitimate son of King Neptune II, whom he despises, and of a serving girl. Half-brother to Galanor, Neomered, and Galahad Neptos. During the War of the Southern Lands, as Havrok was 15 years old, his father sent him to the front lines. He never returned to court since and roamed the kingdom instead. His father recently betrothed him to Celeste Ilios without his consent. You're not British, just wanted to mention. Been watching a lot of Brit TV. I feel that. I watch a lot of Brit media as well. Yeah, I assume you're Finnish, right? Havrok, is he not a bastard? Yes, but he is also the firstborn son of the king. He could try to legitimize his claim to the crown. Especially since part of the people like him, as the rumors would say. I see. What about Galanor? Women cannot inherit according to our laws. And they could not become paladins, in theory. Galanor has the favor of the nobility. Many people could support her, I reckon. And we saved her life. Literally, one of the gods tried to kill her, we took it out. Yeah, you guess you've mentioned that, or I'd be quite clairvoyant. No, I'm clairvoyant. I just know. I know these things. Whenever someone's from Finland, I'm just like, I see you. Does that mean they are devoting themselves to her as much as they do Vermessa? Hell, they will make Galanor a saint if that gets them what they want. I'm pretty sure she's got the smarts to be queen. A charisma, too. This is all too complex.
Indeed it is, paladins.
This fucking guy. Galanor.
Our journey to Fort Giant cannot be smooth, novices, that I can guarantee.
You hate that emoji? Yeah. Some of, like, the emojis of, like, the auto emojis that come up when you do an emoticon, they suck. They suck, I agree.
We should rest before undertaking the journey to the capital tomorrow.
Is there a way to, like, turn off the auto emoji on Twitch? I don't know, because, like, there's ways in, like, Discord and stuff, right? But I'm not sure about Twitch other than, like, just putting a space in between the text. I have no idea.
We need to outrun the news of the king's assassination. The news shall have a harder time reaching Maison Castel now that most people in Orpo are dead.
Very good. You don't know, maybe there is. I'll have to look into it.
Sir Eliza, take the first watch.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we did kill all those people. Not great. Gotta be honest, not my favorite thing in the world to kill all those people. So Eliza doesn't have, like, a hold that the other two have. We will need to clear these. Can't believe the subs knew my assassination pronunciation. Assassination. 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 Hey, this game is too French. I have to start, like, putting some weird shit on the words to sound more French. Because that's how French sound to me. Like, if you get too French, it's just gibberish. It's not real at that point. The more French you get, the less anything makes any sense. So, at the end of this game, I will just be going and that'll be all. So mooring deals 5 damage and applies immobilize to an adjacent target. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think honestly we're just going for a bunch of the attack stuff. What about the utilitarian? Is there more stuff later on? Apply swirl. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Okay, I see you. Gain focus. Cancels the effect of shaken. Interesting. Alright. I have no idea what I want to go down. I think that getting turbulences could be cool. I wonder what other free... Okay, adaptation gives 1 action points. That's kind of really cool. What is this? So this is free. Recover 6 armor for free, kind of pretty good. Recover 12 health, which is free, also pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and get the free armor. Coagulation, that's a free remove all of her bleed, then gain 3 armor. Yep, that seems great. Alright, what's going on with you? All allies gain +1 draw for the next round. That will be unlocked. All allies gain swift. At the start of each chapter, Hell reduces the ancestral influence gauge of each group member by 1 point. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I want that. I want that. We're gonna keep going down utilitarian. You just unlocked a skill with the starter modifier. Okay. Automatically drawn. Yep. I understand what that means. I've played enough deck builders in my life. Glarex Forest. Many travelers prefer to bypass the Glarex Forest rather than face the highwaymen who roam its paths. Well, we've already gone through it before. Did we just completely cross through the forest? Sounds good.
We must continue our journeys, paladins. Journeys. We're all on our own journeys in life. That's why I said journeys instead of saying that we all share a journey. No, you were all going on your separate journeys and we're all learning together, but separately. Okay, okay. Neither the prince nor I can be discovered. There is too much at stake. You will have to rely only on yourselves to get us to the palace now.
Stealth has to be our priority. Time is our priority, Hell. I do not think you are fully aware of the stakes. The news of the king's death will spread like wildfire. We need to take the shorter path, straight ahead. We might get stuck by ambushes, like when we first came through. There is a hamlet further down the road, along the wood's edge. It will be safer. Remember, we are accompanying the young prince. If we delve deep in the forest, we'll be able to find more discreet paths, friends. Azimuth's favors be with us. The divinity of life will provide, I know it.
I will ensure the prince stays safe. If we encounter any hostile, I expect you to take care of it.
Understood, sir.
I need something to conceal the prince's face.
I do have a veil from Lartsome Abbey. We could cover his face with it.
Thank you, novice. That should do it. Please put this on, your highness.
Oh my god, he's got the veil. He's gonna eat a bird. That's also a French thing, right? Where they put, like, the rag over their face and then they eat the bird, like, while it's alive and it's real fucked up. That's a French thing. I feel like that's a French thing. I remember it from Atlanta. The show Atlanta, with Donald Glover. I'm pretty sure that happens in that. But it's not the bird, it's like a hand. But what I'm thinking of is like what they actually do, which is, oops, sorry, which is eating a bird. I'm choking under that rag. I want to go home. Your safety must be ensured, your highness. Okay. The detour will be substantial. Will be safer there, or will be some shacks close by. How do we hide from so many eyes? The trail. We have to get to the capital promptly. We were already attacked on that path. We will be out in the open on this path. This way will only slow us down. That path seems dangerous. This trail will hide us from unwanted eyes. Yeah, let's take the trail. And the stone arch. Let's not waste any time and find out what's next. Sometimes during voyages, you will find yourself face to face to some enemies. 3 choices are then presented to you: frighten, attack, or flee. If you choose to frighten your enemies, they will be immediately vanquished, but the ancestral influence of all your paladins will be raised by 1. Choosing to attack starts a battle in which your paladins have the initiative, and therefore each have additional action point for the first turn. Fleeing starts an escape. Escapes are similar phases of pursuit, but during which you'll try to flee from enemies chasing after you. Similarly to pursuits, inspect the various locations presented by hovering over the cards to find a clear path, then run in its direction by clicking on the card. I see. Okay. But be careful, as running into one of your pursuers immediately loses you the escape. If you fail to escape, a combat during which your pursuers have the initiative starts, allowing them to play before your paladins. Understood. Should we run from these people, or should we kill? We're fresh. Let's kill. We're fresh. We can do it. Okay. We want Rolo either here or here. Let's throw Rolo right here. Okay. Yeah, this seems fine. Kill. Alright, Rolo. You didn't get anything interesting. That sucks. Okay. Intuition. That's fine. On Gah. Revitalizing Light. Celerity. Allies gain Swift. What's Swift again? The next movement is free. Yeah, go for it. We're gonna need it. Alright, move up. Move up. We can let's chain. Let's have, you know, damn. Let's have her move up again. Coagulation. Oh wait, that's not what I thought it was. Whoops. You can apply drain. It's just more damage, why not? Okay, and why don't you... Do they have... I don't know if they have range attacks. Because otherwise I would move her back, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's just stab. Alright. Let's... punch. Shoulder charge. There was no reason to do that, actually, but it's okay. Let's just move him up. Bank. Bosh. Swap. Alright, and then we skip the round. Youch. Alright, we're chilling. Okay. I think we're gonna try to finish this one off, so here's what we're gonna do. We want to bellow on that person to stop them from being able to do anything, so we're going to see what we can do with weak spot, bloodletting. Okay, so first things first, elder brother to swap with her. Alright, now that we've done that, we're going to bellow on this bitch. Alright, they no longer have a turn. Now we're gonna bloodletting on this bitch. Weak spot on them. Alright, and this guy will whip them. Very good. Alright, and then poison dagger. Yeah, not much else to do other than move up. Surround her. Fall back. Yep, move up. Surround them. Very good. And then they won't have a turn. Alright. Let me figure out compassion. Every time Hell finishes off an enemy, he regains 6 health points. Alright, we don't need health points. Armor maintenance. Recovers half of its max armor at the end of each battle. Okay. Nothing to do with these passives. Okay. Transfusion. Effusion. Let's do effusion. Let's transfuse. Let's beat her up. Beat her up. Intuition. It's free. Might as well. Yeah, just shoulder charge and then have Hell beat her up. Victory. Easy stuff. So Eliza's armor is kind of low, but Eliza's entire thing is like stealing health and healing herself. So letting her armor drop will be fine. We don't need to maintain. Ooh, gives each paladin benediction. The next ancestral skill does not increase ancestral influence. I'm going to be honest with you. I did look at the achievements, and I saw that one of the achievements is to get one of the paladin's health to 100. And so I'm kind of wanting to do that with Eliza. When I'm increasing her health, I'm just like, the achievement. There's a healer in the shrubbery. We don't really need healing. We can mend. No. Fully heal any paladin's health points. We don't need that. We're gonna enhance. Enhance! Me when I'm a cop in a show telling the AI dude to do something for me. We can go to the waterfall. We can go to the stream. I want to check out the waterfall. There's doggies. Enhance. 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 To enhance. To enhance. Go back. Go back. Oh, where? I can't even make it smaller. Ah! Okay, now I have to take a moment to fix this. Enhance. Unlimited pixels. Too many pixels. Too many. Oh, I don't have a slash on that. Never mind. Alright. Let's talk to the doggies. Doggies. That is too big. I'm decreasing the webcam size more. Yep. Look. A pack of stray dogs. This is not the right voice. Arr. They look completely rabid, more than usual. We should put them down. Let the metal of our weapons clash with the bones of these hideous mongrels. Doggy. Okay, him there is fine. Her there is fine. Alright, this looks great. Oh, gosh. Alright, he does have an elder brother. That's great. We can go ahead and cure us for free. Hideous among girls. I'm not like other girls. Oh, she doesn't have anything interesting. This is actually a bunch of really bad draws. Oh my god. Oh, this is real bad. Some of the worst draws we've gotten in this game. We could illusion with her. Is it worth it? Oh, that light's getting swift. Nah, it doesn't matter. I think it's illusion with her. Let the dog bite her and apply bleed to her so that she can heal herself using it. Mongrel dog. Like, what the hell is this? Dagoth from Oblivion? Not Oblivion. Morrowind. What did they apply? Immobilized. Okay. Alright. Transfuse the dog. Chain the dog. Alright, and then the shoulder charge. No, it's not going to finish it off. That sucks. Throw the poison dagger at it. Revitalize her. Yeah, this sucks. Okay. I should have finished it off, but alas. Alas, we are now dealing with two very evil dogs. That's everything. Why is it not ending? Oh, he has free movement. I see. Let's end the round, though. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, because every time we hit it, it increases its damage. These dogs are crazy. Holy hell. Alright. Let's finish them off for real this time. Let's transfuse. Intuition. Alright. We actually win this one. Alright, that was bad. Not very good. Victory. Yeah, not great. Fully heal a paladin. Give each paladin dodge. Now we're gonna increase Eliza's health more. Get her health up to 100, we must. For real, for real. Real bad. These dogs were definitely strange. As Itmont will surely be grateful to us for ridding the force of them. So true. To the grove. An unknown location. Smells like burning. The kid is right. Ah! Help me! Help me! Who's this? Aid me! Right there, 4 men. 3 dressed in black and 1 that's real bedazzled.
Anything else?
An empty cart knocked on its side and 1 wheel is destroyed.
Probably a merchant fallen prey to an ambush.
Was it about a bush? We have to assist him. One of the assailants is pressing a blade against his throat. They might kill him. It could also be a ridiculous scheme. To cross this forest without the escort that equates to suicide. Eliza's right. The ambush might be for us. Too often happens at sea. Pirates leave a castaway on a shoddy raft and sail beyond the horizon. Then trading ships come in and stop to help the poor fellow, and 1 hour later they get harpooned by the pirates. We already have a mission. Escort the prince to the capital. We cannot put him in harm's way. But we are also under the watchful eye of Sonraz, the keeper of honor. The honor of our corps is at stake, and we must help those in need. Well... Help the victim. You are right, Hel. I cannot turn away from Sonraz even now. Let us finish this quickly, then.
Fellas, watch behind ye.
I love beating people up. We're not as fresh anymore, but we're still good at beating people up. That's all I have to say. Yeah, let's go with it. On go. We got a whip. We got a shoulder charge. We got an elder brother. Okay. Use that intuition. Bloodletting. Weak spot. Whip. And then elder brother into a shoulder charge. Poison dagger. Go ahead. Give everyone celerity. Let's let her fall back. Let's keep him there. Good morning, Dawn. How's it going? We are playing a deck builder today. I'm doing good. We're playing a sort of narrative game with the gameplay is mostly deck building, but also it's kind of like a visual novel in a lot of ways. Most of it is dialogue and reading. But yesterday was good. Christmas was good. I celebrated. I ended up feeling a little ill towards the end of the night. I'm still kind of low energy today, but it was good yesterday for most of the day. And I have enough energy to do this right now, so I'm chilling. How are you? How are you, Don? Let's just end. Yeah, let's just end the turn. Oh my god, he summoned a dog. He'll move up and stab me. It's fine. Stomachache? A little bit. It feels kind of flu-like, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had like a lot of chills and like pain, but my stomach ache is there too. Yeah. Obviously, it's not too bad when I say flu-like, because other times I've had the flu, it's taken me out, and I'm relatively okay. Alright, let's chill out, let's cure us. No fever. I think there is a bit of a fever. It hasn't really affected me. I haven't really checked. I haven't checked it. It's a little warm. It's a little warm. A fusion? Oh, you're right there. I see. Revitalizing light on her. Shatter. You can go ahead and purge yourself. Alright, anchor throw on that guy. Transfuse on that guy. Did I sweat in my sleep? I did. I did. It was gross. It was gross indeed. And I slept for like 10 hours the past 2 nights. So I do think I am coming down with something. I mean, there's a lot of evidence for it, but the 10 hours of sleep, very not normal. GG's, GG's. Both for that guy and for me suffering. Let's move up both of these characters. Okay. And then there's nobody for her to effuse, so end the round. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, asshole. Transfusion, coagulation. Let's move her to the middle. Let's transfuse on the dog. It's intuition with this guy. We can shatter on the dog. Poison dagger on this guy. And then illusion. Whip the dog. Kill the dog. Stab this guy. And then end your turn there. Last card game you played was Gwent. Gwent is a very good game. I mean, like, even if you played The Witcher 3 and not, like, the official Gwent game, like, the best part of The Witcher 3 was the Gwent. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can say whatever you want. You can say it's, you know, all of the sex scenes. You can say it's going and hunting down all the monsters, but no, it was getting the cards and playing Gwent. That was the best part of Witcher 3. So, a good last card game to play. Let's Bloodlet. And then Weak Spot. Okay, do we have any healing before we end the game? Yep, we do have some healing. Who do we want to give it to? Yeah, go ahead and give it to Rolo. You were playing Gwent in The Witcher? Okay. Because I remember playing a bit of the, like, official Gwent card game when they came out with that. It was a little different from how it is designed in The Witcher itself. Obviously, they made some changes when they ported it to a full game. But it was mostly the same. And I had fun playing that when that was out, because I think it was free. So I think I played that quite a bit when it, like, came out, just because it was there. Something to check out. Alright, we can win by just stabbing him to death. Riposo? Riposo? Oh yeah, and killing with this guy gives him health back. That's cool. Alright, reinforce or repair? I think let's reinforce Rolo. Yours might have been Pazak? Is that... What's the Star Wars one? Is that the Star Wars one? What is that? Why am I going crazy? That is the Star Wars one. That is a great one. That is, it's like Blackjack, but with weird-ass rules. Are you well? Blessed elders that. I thought I was done for. My good lords, I thank you for your timely rescue. I heard the force was dangerous, and I thought, to my fault, I could handle it. Their leader has a tattoo on his arms. Some kind of horseshoe.
Show me.
Yeah, Pazak, that's in the Old Republic game, so you can play it in Old Republic. I don't think Pazak got me in the Old Republic games as much as it got me, as Gwent got me in The Witcher 3. But I did like playing some Pazak when I was playing the Old Republic games. The Game Awards, they announced a new Old Republic game, didn't they? Like Fate of the Old Republic or something? It's only because you haven't played Witcher yet. You're a bit ashamed. It's fine. I hear you. It happens. You don't have to play every game that's a big one. Especially those like really long RPG games. It feels like a waste of money for me because I always get burned out on them really fast and I never finish them. You know? And I'm sure that's true for the vast majority of people who play them. But like, it feels to me at least like I am a special case in not being able to finish them. Yeah, so it feels like a waste of money to buy those games on my part. What is a hoof doing outside the capital? That's not his voice. That's his voice. Okay. A hoof? What is that? It's a criminal organization. It's the second largest criminal organization after Trent's phalanxes. Okay.
It is a gang of malefactors. They usually stick to Mazon's gates.
I wonder why those hooves went through so much trouble to burn a shipment of wood. They could have just robbed the merchant and get out of Dodge. Especially since the price of wood is through the roof lately. Really? Okay, well, they're probably helping decrease supply in order to support whatever monopoly of wood somebody has. Of course, didn't know that. What game am I waiting for? What, from like the Game Awards announcements and everything that's been announced? I don't know about Game Awards announcements. What I'm waiting for is there's a grand strategy game that's like Cold War era, like spy stuff. It's called Espiocracy. I'm waiting for that to come out. It's been like on my radar for a little while. I'm really interested in seeing that. I think that'd be really fun. I think like having more spy stuff that isn't like Hearts of Iron, like DLC spy stuff that fucking sucks will be very fun. I think like having a game that's dedicated to that type of gameplay in a grand strategy sense will be really fun, and I've been keeping my eye. I'm so excited for that. I'll play Witcher in a minute. Can't pick which one to start with. Think 3 now. 3's pretty good. 3's pretty good. I started with 2. I played 2 back in the day. And that one was really fun. It has that fucking Assassin's Creed Easter egg with the dead assassin at the beginning of the game. Also, Triss is like mind controlling you, and you know me. I love a Triss. I love a Triss Marigold. Fuck Yennefer. And Triss every day of the week. I'm sorry. Can't go wrong with a Canadian. Come on. Let me go see if I can find a trailer for Espiocracy just on Steam. I'll just go find it on Steam. Yeah, because it's made by Hooded Horse. And if you don't know, Hooded Horse does like some RPG stuff that was kind of cool. they did Manor Lords, or they published Manor Lords, right? Who's the dev of it, actually? It's Ex Vivo Studios. What did Ex Vivo do? I don't think they've done anything before Espiocracy, but it's published by Hooded Horse, which publishes some other games that are kind of fun. It's been forever since I played The Witcher 2. I think that sounds accurate. I haven't played it since I was very, very young, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, let's see if I can show you my Steam real quick. Oh, it decided to do a full black screen. Let's make it not do that. Also make sure that you can hear it. Interesting. It's causing me massive issues. Alright, will that play? I think it should be fine. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let's turn it down a little bit, just in case it does get too loud for you. Okay.
The only way to avoid this catastrophe
Is
to
it?
have a
Okay,
new
it is
attitude.
showing.
You must start
So
now.
it's just showing, like, Cold War era footage. Lead the intelligence
Today, it
agency
is
of your
common knowledge.
choice.
Espionage agents are operating everywhere.
Look at that. Threaten the Soviet spy. Threaten the KGB. Come on, you gotta threaten the KGB. Look at it. I can go ahead and I can be the CIA. Let me be the CIA. Launch coups and proxy wars. I'm literally going to do it. I'm literally going to be the CIA, doing everything that they did. It's gonna be great.
We choose to go to the moon in this
And do
decade
that and do the other things. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. In like English class in America, you have to study that speech. Like I've studied that speech like in multiple English classes in the US. They love that fucking speech. Yeah, so this is supposed to come out next year. It was supposed to come out this year. I don't know what happened with the development, but this is what I'm looking for. The theme of the game is great, but will it be? That's a great question. I mean, like I said, Hooded Horse, they do some other games. Some are hit and miss, and I don't know anything about the dev team, but a lot of the games that Hooded Horse produces are quite good. Whiskerwood is quite good. Endless Legend, I haven't played the second one. The first one is quite good. They do Manor Lords, that's amazing. Manor Lords is a fucking amazing. Xenonauts 2, very good. Terra Invicta, one of my favorite grand strategy games. So the Old World we played, and we got it with the Jingle Jam, and that one is actually much more fun than I was thinking it was gonna be. So again, the those who are producing the game or publish the game publish a lot of good games, but I don't know anything about the dev team. We will have to see, and you know how grand strategy games end up being, so I'm definitely going to check it out when it comes out, but we'll see if it's any good. But Terra Invicta goes into full release in January, so I will also be playing some Terra Invicta in January, because that game is amazing. If you don't know about Terra Invicta, it is made by the same dev team who made the XCOM Long War mod. So it's very similar to like XCOM in that, but it's like a much longer war, and it's a grand strategy game of you like taking over the resources of Earth's nations as like a shadow group and using that to help you with your mission of fighting the aliens or submitting to the aliens and building your spaceships to fight the aliens and everything. Real fun. I'm a big fan of this game. How many hours do I have in this game? I don't know. I'd have to go into my library, and then you could see all my weird games in my library. Oh my god, Comfy Doodle Doo from Blush Blush. See, I told you, as soon as I went to my library, I knew there'd be something weird. uh, I only have 120 hours in it. I don't have that much in it, but it's quite good. Not in a space, to be honest. I hear you. I hear you, but it's a great game. It is a great game, even if, like, you're focusing mostly on just, like, controlling Earth's, respectable hours, thank you. Just controlling Earth's nations, I think it's quite fun. Yeah, Terra Invicta is similar to Shadows of Forbidden Gods. How much do I have in that? The sort of, like, agent control that you do in it is quite similar to this game. I only have 70 hours in this. Okay. Okay. I like grand strategy games. Alright. Back to whatever's going on with this. It's being bought in bulk by who knows who near Merzon Castel. 'Twas in Zarmel before that, I guess. Some even pay with green gold coins without hesitation, milady. I'm not a lady. She kept her composure. Sick. How do you feel now? Will you be able to get back on the road? You're darn right I will, but I'll have to walk up the path again to get a new shipment. In that case, we shall leave you to it. We have much to do, and the others spent too much time here. Bye, wood trader! Okay, kid. I heard something. Again, too western, and not pirate enough. Here they are, the three of them. There, let's take care of them. Okay, assassins, come at me. How many assassins will I fucking have to fight? Alright. Let's go ahead and throw you here. Sure, that seems good. Oh no, ads are starting soon. Sorry, y'all. I will just keep going. And we'll make sure that the ads are over by the time the fight is over. Throw on that cuirass. I have... Oh, you wishlisted the Espiocracy. Good. I'm excited for it. And you can probably check out my stream when it comes out, because I'll probably play it on stream, and that's when you'll know if it deserves getting picked up or not. Deserves to be picked up or not. That's the right way of saying that. Where do I go? Where do I go? I think we throw her down there. We can... I don't know. Everything is very confusing on what I should do in this. Ugh. Poison that guy. Go ahead and beat him up. Okay. You go ahead and... Yeah, just go fight this guy. It's probably not the best thing in the world to do, but do it. Okay. We can move up here and hit this guy. Is it worth it? I don't think it's as worth it as moving down here and hitting this guy. Okay. Leighton Thinker is saying that they're excited for Tropico next year. Same but very different. I think y'all are still in ads, but I haven't played Tropico. The last one I played was Tropico 5, which isn't that long ago. But I know that Tropico 6 came out. I didn't really play it at all. And as I've said before, like, I'm not the biggest fan of city builder type games. Like I said, Manor Lords is a great game. I can tell you that, but again, like city builders, not my favorite thing in the world, as similar as they are to other things I really enjoy. Okay, let's do the transfusion. And then finish him off. Let's shatter. Oh, he has dodge? Fuck, I didn't realize. Go here. Illusion with this guy. And then chain. Okay. Y'all should be back from ads. I was talking about Tropico since you brought that up, Latent Thinker. I was saying that the last Tropico I played was Tropico 5. Better than 6, and 4 is better than 5. Okay. I don't think I ever played 4. But yeah, city builders aren't typically my game. You're going to bed. Have a nice rest of stream. Have a good bed, Logi. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. We need to find some way of getting to this guy. Okay. I'm doing my best to move people to where they need to be. Alright, we chain. And then we whip. And then we can't really do anything else, can we? Now we can just move. Alright. And then we end the round. Yo, he healed up from that? That's crazy. What an asshole. Revitalizing light. First things first, do that on him. Let him caress. Alright, let's celerity. Alright, and with celerity, we can move here. We can deal 4 damage, 7 damage. With the poison dagger, that's enough to win. Alright, this is a win. Ripbozo, Ripbozo. A victory! Heals all paladins by 12 hit points. Give each paladin dodge. Yeah, we'll take all. Dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Look at the necklaces. A lantern. Oh my god, deplorable planning. I don't like that name. Actually, let's just ban that without anybody needing to hear its name. Nobody saw the message but me. There's a bot, I had to ban it. It has a weird-ass name. The Orper Assassins had the same. Do you know anything about it, Sir Alphonse?
I do not, I admit. It might be a newer gang. They're not rare in the capital.
Wait. There's one that's still breathing. Hey you, tell us who sent you. I am their will. There will. Who are you talking about? In older editions of D&D, there were these things called like prestige classes, and one of my favorite prestige classes from the edition of D&D that I was playing, I don't remember if it was like 3.5 or if it was like 4th edition, which had this prestige class, was like the Divine Thief, which was like, or like the Divine Assassin, which are like these things that basically they're just an assassin for the gods, and it doesn't matter which god it is, but they would just be an assassin who would serve the will of like an entire pantheon of gods and would just murder for them. That was always one of my favorites, and that's what these guys are reminding me of. Azer, you tried to murder our prince's sentence to death. Hell, we could have squeezed some information out of him. Azertor guided my blade. It is heresy to attack the royal family. That man deserved death. You remember Divine Thief? Okay. Right. It's too late anyway. Are they the one who killed my father? I do not believe that they are simple scoundrels. Killing a king takes a precise planning. Did anyone else know about their endeavor?
The Queen, of course. Sir Yohav and Sir Hermit, too. The king did not seem to hide from them when we were preparing to leave.
Yohav is Rollo's mentor. Rollo's mentor, again, was the insane guy. Okay. Sir Hermit, paladin in the service of Neomored Neptos. Okay. So if Neomored wanted to take the throne, maybe this paladin helped him out. His relic, the Ismalvin, enables him to predict the immediate future, but also to foresee sometimes a more distant future. His prophecies always come true unless radical measures are taken to prevent it. Okay. The Hermit, which was the card given to Neomored Neptos. At the beginning of the game, all of the characters were given major arcana cards from the tarot deck, and I believe Neomored was the Hermit. Or who might want to kill the king?
His Majesty had many reasons to fear death, but the king also had very strict privacy. Terrible secrets seemed to weigh on his conscience. Whatever that may be, we felt our duty to protect him. If the prince is not able to plead for our cause at Fort Giant, all 4 of our heads will roll. I swear on my honor that I'll...
Oh, wait. Sorry, I was just, like, repeating the way that my mentor talks. I swear on my honor that I will protect you from my brother, paladins. Well, there isn't anything more to learn here. Let's go. Sonarch. Doggies. I think we kill doggies. I like killing things. The more we kill, the more buffs we get for our characters. So, more good, if you ask me. Something like that might be better. Okay. Alright, he's got a chain. Kill that fucker. Alright. Intuition. Let's do a little celerity. Alright. Poison dagger one of these other guys. Caress. You move down for free. Bloodletting. And then do the little transfusion. Okay, not much else to do here. Yeah, really not much else to do here. What if we just run? So 1, 2... Yeah, let's all just run. Seems chill to me. What is it doing? What is it doing? What was that? What did it just do? What did it just do? They have a passive. What's their passive? Gains +1 strength for each enemy suffering bleed. Okay, cool. So they're like a shark in D&D. I'm pretty sure sharks in 5e have an ability that increases like their damage or chance to hit if somebody is missing some HP. Maybe Sahuagin have it too. Sahuagin? I'd never know how to say their name. The shark people from D&D. You know them. Sahuagin. Yeah, those guys. You know who I'm talking about. Sach. Okay. Into weak spot. Into a stab. Follow up with a poison dagger. Do a little anchor throw. And then we shatter. And cut a bitch. End the turn. Get dodged, bitch. Okay, go ahead and do a celerity. Do an intuition for free. Cut a bitch. Illusion for you to be there. Alright, now that you're here, go ahead and transfuse. And finish it off. Shark people. You know, shark. Shark guy. I'm still stuck on the Sahuagin, obviously. Win a battle without taking any damage, of course. I'm so good at video games. There's a fucking green guy. Is he covered in plants? What the hell is this dude? I want to talk to him so bad.
Oh! I am Canavicius, I know my name. Great defender of Glaurax Forest, friend of the wood beasts.
Oh boy. Oh boy, it's a Radagast.
Outsiders in these woods, you are enemies of roots and bark. You crush the magnificence of my protege's leaves and darken their trunks with the abominable shadows of your own.
Knock him out. Asimont thanks you for being the Forest Warden. We are only passing through. I'm sure Asimont is grateful of your watch over Glaurax Forest.
You are a man of faith. Nature respects you. The roots whisper and tell me to warn you. There are mightier enemies than you preying on the roads.
He's on guard. I think knocking him out would have been really funny, though. I should have knocked him out. So we can mend. No, we're not on the mend. We're going to give Azalea. I forgot her name. Is her name Azalea? What's her name? We're gonna give her more health. Eliza. That's her name. I was just like, that's not her name. Hey, it has an A at the beginning. It has a Z. It has an L. It has an All of those things seem to work together. I don't know what you're talking about. It has an L. It has everything. It has everything. So close. I'm so close. I can see the capital. Merzon Castel is colossal, even more so from these plains.
We are only starting our quest.
Paladins, stop. Lutig, is that you? A very devout paladin, originated from a family of candlemakers. He is one of the most discreet members of the corps and spends most of the time in seclusion apart from his missions. He wields a huge candelabrum, core, that can conjure bright flames and set fire to whoever opposes him. So, this is a bad guy, right? He's originated from a family of candlemakers. He's discreet. Spends most of his time in seclusion. He wields a huge candelabrum. This is a bad guy. This is like the worst of the bad guys. He's definitely helping the candle assassins. Come the fuck on. Huh? He's a paladin too? It's been years since I last saw you. How's it go? Why is he drawing his weapon? I was waiting for you. You're a menace to the flame. What are you talking about? We have much to do and so little time. I cannot let you take even one step further. Govez, lend me your strength and may my flame burn bright. Lutig the candle. Do y'all know anything about like Cultist Simulator or Book of Hours? So there is, I'm gonna press that to continue and then I'll talk about what I want to talk about once we load in. Because I just don't want to hear that music. Alright, this music I can talk over. So, they're very good games. The development team that made them, they made a TTRPG called, The Lady Afterwards or something like that. And I own that. And a thing I really like about that TTRPG is it uses their tarot cards as part of the system. And so basically, the rerolls that the players get come from the tarot cards so that you can keep things on theme. And so when characters do something that's on theme with the tarot cards that you've drawn, they can re-roll to have a better chance of succeeding at thematic events, which I think is a very cool system to have your re-rolls. But the God of Fire reminds me a lot of the Forge and like the Forge tarot card from the Deck of Hours. Alright, that looks good. Looks like there's fire in the top left, top right, and the bottom middle. I'll have to be a little bit careful about that. We could also potentially push them into the fire. So let's... No, we have to... No, it's going to be something like that. It's got to be something like that. That's actually still good. Okay. You wish you knew what you were talking about, but you don't? It's fine. It's fine. Basically, my point is the god from this game reminds me of a god from another set of world-building stuff. This guy, Govez, the Forge, it reminds me of another god and its tarot card. Let me see if I can find the tarot cards and show you them. Here they are. I found them. Oh, that's a really low res image. Is there any higher res image of these? I'm going on Etsy to find it. Come the fuck on. This is not working out. I don't know how to work Etsy, y'all. How did I get here? Let me show you what I'm doing as I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know how to operate Etsy. I don't go on Etsy enough. I'm not buying potions on Etsy like I should be. How do I do this? Weather Factory. they're taking a short break, so they don't exist. So I can't. I'm trying to get an image of these cards. Let me see the cards. Okay. Is the Forge on here? The Lionsmith is there. But anyways, this is their, like, major arcana for their setting. And, the Forge of Days is right here. That's cool. The Wolf Divided. Anyways, in the TTRPG, you would draw, like, 3 of these cards. And then the players would put their dice, like, extra dice on the cards. And they could use the dice that they put on those cards for rerolls for doing actions that were thematically similar to what the cards are supposed to represent, which I thought was a very interesting thing to do. Cool cards. Cool cards. So this is the full Tarot of the Hours. I got just like a little bit of them. That came with the box of the TTRPG when I ordered the TTRPG. I don't own all of these. I own these. These are the cards I own. I don't think I own any of these others. Like, there's all of these if you buy this, but yeah, with the TTRPG box, I got all of these. You better surrender, Lutig. Don't make us kill ya. Never. Very pretty, they are. The flame must lighten the path and purify the world. Your defeat will bring me honor in the eyes of my master. What? What master? On guard. Alright, let's go kill a bitch. Pull him in. Okay, is there anything we can do to apply bleeding? I don't think so. We can bellow on him, so let's bellow. Poison dagger. Shatter. Celerity. Move up here. Okay. And then transfuse. Weak spot. Very good. Very good. End the round. I think that was a pretty good turn. He got faith. And he burnt me. He burnt you. We're all burning. Everyone's on fire. He's pushed me. Okay, if I can get an anchor, I can pull him into fire. Give me an anchor. Give me an anchor. Fuck. Alright, inflict bleed. Inflict more bleed. Alright, and then I think we just need to get her off the fire. Get her off the fire. Oh, she still has more. Fuck. Okay, I didn't think about that. Well, I didn't realize she had that. Move in. Shoulder charge him onto the fire. Oh, actually, this is great. Oh, that's actually really good. Alright, illusion. Purge the fire on her. Move here. Revitalizing light on Rolo. Bro is high on faith. He has put fire every. Oh, she's bad. She's bad. She's not good. Collect his blood, Eliza. My wrath is about to drown you in blood. Okay. Yeah, and then stab him. I cannot fail. Newtig, there's your last chance to stop. You don't have to die here. My flame shan't be smothered so soon. The stakes are too high. So be it. Poison him. Run. Cuirass. Move closer. Gain untouchable for now. Okay. And then let's get her away from him. He's still burning. Oh, fuck, he killed her. What's his faith doing for him? Okay, it's used by him, I see. After images. Anger pull him. Flagellate him. In time to put the ground those who stand before us. There's no burning here, apparently. Okay. Move here. I don't really want to purge. I just want to poison. And revitalize Rolo. Alright. And the turn. Alright, come at me, bitch. What the fuck are you gonna do, huh? Yeah? You wanna burn us? Is that it? Ha, I have dodge. We all have dodge, you son of a bitch. Chain him. Shoulder charge him. Beat the shit out of him. Ripozo, Ripozo. Lutig taken care of. No more candles in this bitch. Increase all paladins max armors by 1. That's really cool. Fully heal a paladin. Gives each paladin swift times 2. Let's get reinforced. That seems really cool. Deliver the final blow to Lutig. No, I cannot fail my mission. Master, I was not worthy. Enter us, Lutig. What master do you speak of? Who pushed you to betray the core? You are not worthy, neither to serve their great endeavor, nor to see it fulfilled. So be it. We will not obtain anything from him. Farewell, brother. Damn. Lutig, so devoted he was to the Order of Ancestrals. How could he fall so low, turning on his own comrades? Well, they're very religious. All of the assassins that we're dealing with are very fucking religious people, my guy. I do not know. I think, you know, religious people are the best assassins. That's why Assassin's Creed existed in the first place. I know Dawn was talking about it earlier. The Hashins, the Master on the Mountain. Come on. Come on. Religious assassins are the best. What about his relic? What do we do with it? Have any of y'all done the Master on the Mountain events in CK3? They kind of suck. They kind of suck. All of, like, the adventurer, like, storylines in CK3 kind of fucking suck. But I did do it. I did do it to get the achievement for it. And I was just like, this isn't that fun. No? Yeah, it's a whole thing. It was a lot of me just, like, converting random counties to my faith until I managed to figure out how to shatter the kingdom. It's a lot of waiting. It's definitely a lot of waiting to get the events to fire for the storyline to further on. Not very good. I haven't tried the Wake storyline yet. I kind of want to do the Wake. What's his name? The guy who does all of, like, the rebellions in England after the Conqueror. Was it like Harold the Wake? I don't remember what his actual name is. I just remember his nickname being the Wake. So it can give me a new skill card. Deals 2 damage, applies 2 burning, and pushes the target and the character behind it 2 tiles back. Or we can destroy it. I kind of want to destroy it. Oh, there's a lot of fire in here. Okay, and we are very low on health. This looks good to me. Engage. Effusion, coagulation, strategic retreat. Okay. Move up. Do an effusion. Use your cuirass. Use your intuition. Poison dagger. Celerity. Alright, hit him again. Move down. Move up. Illusion. Chain. Just punch its ass. There we go. And then move away. Alright. That's the end of the turn. You're gonna stay at your comfort zone, even in CK3, you just realized? Real. I get that. Oh, she died. Again. Poison dagger. Move here. Elder brother. Anchor throw on that bitch. Okay. We're both at full health. We can purge the fire. And I think that'll be the end of our turn. Oh my god, the fire is fucking crazy. Chain its bitch ass up. Intuition. Go ahead and bellow at it. Alright. Let's go ahead and illusion. And then just beat it up. Youchies. Alright. Cuirass. Into an elder brother. Into a shoulder charge. Into an anchor throw. Alright, so the poison dagger will win. Let's see. Let's heal before we win. Heal ourselves. Alright, and then win with the poison dagger. W's. Ooh, and winning with the poison dagger also heals him. So much healing. Eliza is not doing too well, but the rest of us, we're doing great. Benediction is kind of great. I think we're going to take that. Look here, paladins. Ludwig wore the same lantern as the madman who killed the king. I can't believe he could be involved in this. And they're just not going to talk about killing that demon this time. Okay. It is worrisome. If the lantern's influence has drawn the fanaticism of a member of the court, who knows which other spheres could be affected? To think members of the nobility might be their allies. The way to the royal palace will be more difficult than anticipated. Okay. And with that, I think that's where we're going to end off the stream. We have defeated Lutig, gotten here. I am feeling like playing a lot more card games for probably the next few streams. I am heading out on... My brother is working in Samoa near New Year's, so I will be gone from the 1st to probably about a week after, probably until like the 9th or something like that. So no streams during that time as I am traveling with my brothers. And so yeah, sometime after that we'll be back. But thank you all for watching. Wherever you are, I hope you have a good day or a good night. We will have more streams Monday to Wednesday of next week, but other than that, we will be taking our break. And yeah, let me see if there's anybody to give a raid out to before I head out. I will enjoy my time with my bros. I will. Let's see. Okay, I have nobody to raid. Unless somebody has anybody they want to raid right now, we're gonna head out and just end without doing a raid. So, you have like 10 seconds to tell me somebody. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good time, Latent Thinker, and you have a happy new year. I hope to see you sometime soon. Bye-bye is good. Sleep well. Let me check that out. Let me see. Is that somebody? Is that somebody? This device is not working. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Happy New Year. I will hopefully talk to you soon, Latent Thinker, but for now we're just gonna end the stream. Goodbye.